What's up, y'all? Another episode of Kraig Facts. I want to give a shout out to my sponsors. This show is sponsored by Manscaped and BetterHelp. Shout out to Manscaped and BetterHelp for the sponsorship, man.
Shout out to Manscaped and BetterHelp.
Man, go ahead and get you a Manscaper to keep the family jewels shaved, pristine, and ready for war. You know what I'm saying? And BetterHelp. If you're feeling bad about yourself, you need some help, go ahead and call BetterHelp, man. Get you the help you need.
Yes, it will.
Man, speaking of weirdos, man, one of my favorite weirdos, Kawhi Leonard. People are saying that it's a rumor going out that they don't know if he gonna opt in, that he may leave.
Yeah.
What you think? You think Kawhi leaving or is he staying?
Kawhi's leaving.
I think these niggas I think he's staying. I think these niggas need a story to write.
Kawhi is when he want to get up out of there, he gets up out of there. You see how he did the Spurs? He left the Raptors. Like, there's nothing. Clippers ain't it for him. He's ready for the championships.
They would have won if he played. They'd be in the finals right now, probably up 3-2. Or 3-2 if he didn't hurt his knee. And, you can't do that with a torn ACL. That's, ACL tear than 1-2.
That's real shit.
I don't care what the media say. You tear your ACL, you didn't do shit wrong. That shit just happened.
Right.
Well, I think they more of he's a pace player. He's a nigga sit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they really saying. Like, you go above and beyond not to get hurt, nigga.
You know what they know why they hate. You know why they hate Kawhi? Because remember before he had that knee issue, every time he made a shot, he's so humble. He's so humble. They stopped calling that nigga humble when he started thinking for himself. Right. The thing is, these sports teams,
because he's a black man.
That's what any motherfucker. That's what any motherfuckers that think. But what happened was when Kawhi, that's what I was saying, Kamasi. That nigga put him Trump. I'm going to go see him at the Hollywood Bowl on Sunday.
All I think is black. All I think is black. I don't nothing else but.
Shit. But nah, when that nigga Kawhi, he hurt himself, and like the Spurs staff brought him back too soon, and they want these players that basically die for the team. If you don't all the way die for the team, you ain't shit.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, if the brother man feel his knee ain't good, I'm with him. Like, I'm with any player. If you ain't right, you ain't right.
Kawhi is the best possible weirdo you could be because he's quiet and smart. Those are the best weirdos. Yeah. I think what they don't like about Kawhi is that you always got to guess what that nigga's thinking. He don't never give you enough to where you can be like, damn, that motherfucker thinking about leaving the Clippers. Now, he don't give you nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and every team he's ever been on, you had to guess. With the Spurs, we was guessing. Right. With the Raptors, we were guessing. With the Clippers, we are now guessing. He's a humble asshole.
That is true.
And I like that about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He a different type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi is he'll leave a team for a different reason than a regular minded motherfucker.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kawhi the type of nigga to leave a team because the owner won't let him bring his pet snake into the locker room.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody speaking to his pet rock type nigga.
They just passing Rocky, man. Not talking to him or nothing. Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, so I mean, Kawhi, keep doing what you're doing. Keep these motherfuckers guessing, man.
Shout out.
You are indirectly showing people the power of keeping your mouth shut. Yeah. Especially in a business where everything you say could either make you more valuable or less valuable.
That's a fact.
From a strategic standpoint, is there any advice that if you was Kawhi's management, is there any advice you would give him to do things differently, or would you tell him to keep down the same path?
I tell them to keep on the same path, because really the NBA is only going to choose one or two people to really glorify. Everybody else, they're going to kind of marginalize to make one or two people look good anyway. So if you ain't one of those one or two that they choose, you may as well just do you. Right. You know what I mean? Don't kiss these punk ass media niggas asses for what?
At all.
We got Twitter now. You don't even need them no more.
Right.
Real shit.
What you think, man?
Shit, same way. I'd just stay on the same path. That shit got you 2 big ass contracts, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you switch it up, you know what I'm saying, niggas might get tired of you. So you being quiet has got you a lot of money in the NBA. So keep doing what you're shit. Don't let them niggas know nothing.
If you was Kawhi's pops, what would you tell him to do to increase his popularity, Todd? Shit, terrible jokes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You got to start bombing.
That don't nobody laugh at, and I promise you.
You go to the moon. You be to the moon.
I'll fucking
You be on Golden State in no time, man. Yeah, tell him turn up, man. Kawhi, you did the quiet thing. Now show your personality. You try to do the King of LA shit. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna win a championship as a Clipper. So go somewhere else and get this and get a chip. Do some KD shit.
You saying he need to go somewhere else to get a chip? He's not the type of player that leaves to get a.
Who ain't? He left 2 teams already.
But after he won,
not to get a chip.
He had already won. Look, the nigga left.
Kawhi don't need validation.
He left 2 championship teams after he won the Finals MVP.
Kawhi don't need validation, but he wants to play for championships. He's a championship caliber player.
Todd, the team that he played for, he was out, and they still got within 1 game of going to the finals without him being there.
But you don't get a championship by getting it within 1 game.
He's already gotten 2 though.
I think Kawhi got
ever
some.
win a championship.
Yeah, the nigga he knows.
He got 2 championships.
Think about it. Kawhi is the only player in the last decade to win a championship without a super team.
Kawhi got some other shit planned. I think he wants to be the first Joanna man, like the real. I don't think he's gay or nothing, but I think he plan on going to the Sparks, nigga. That's how weird he is, nigga.
He got the hair.
Yeah, I feel like he'd cut off his genitals to be a Spark.
That nigga scored 80 a game when he got the WNBA. That nigga said you want to be Juwan.
Ain't that crazy? He cut off his genitals.
Man, that's cold.
He cut off his genitals to be a Spark. A Spark playing for the Sparks.
If Kawhi went to the WNBA, would you watch?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Nigga bitch finna get banged.
All them dunks. Man.
Bitch finna be getting caught off.
That should be like
jams.
That should be like NBA Jam.
That nigga strong.
He's on fire.
He carry grown man to the basket and dunk on him. I know he'd do one of them bitches.
He'd probably be fighting in the WNBA.
Bitch, what?
That nigga said, bitch, what?
Who the nigga name be though?
Kawisha.
Kawisha. Come on, Kawisha.
Kawisha.
Flagrant 2. Kawhi.
Oh man, go to the WNBA.
I mean, you just never know what's on this nigga's mind, bro.
Kawhi the kind of nigga that would he would retire with his prime to join the Big 3. He'd do some random ass shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? He random like that, but like I said, if you leave after winning championships, like this motherfucker got his own goddamn patent.
That nigga win you a chip, I ain't mad. He on some Deion Sanders type shit.
Yeah,
Deion did that same shit.
Come to your team, definitely gonna get you a ring.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody could out rap Deion though.
Yeah.
I already know Kawhi got more. Deion had no bars.
Thurman Thomas as a hype man.
Hey, but that hate must be the money was the shit though. The song was the shit.
It ain't no music he ever did that was the shit, bro.
That song was the shit when it came out.
Must be the money.
That must be the money.
Into that?
I was in the 7th grade. Hell yeah.
Shit.
I was at Overwright Middle School. That was my
wasn't
shit.
fucking with that. No.
You wasn't fucking with it?
No.
Now I wasn't fucking with Cedric Sabalas. I wasn't fucking with
Cedric Sabalas' song was way better than his.
You think so?
Yeah. Cedric Sabalas' shit was way. I was fucking with Hammer. You got to pray. I was fucking with Hammer.
You got to pray just to make it today. I said we pray. Hey,
Holyfield was in that video.
Brown was dancing in that video. No, Brown, wasn't you fucking? No. With Hammer? No, nigga, Brown used to be one of the coldest dancers, nigga.
I know Brown used to dance, but I'm saying he definitely wasn't in that Pray video. But
Brown still spinning Adam's Family. Remember
they do what they want to do, say what they want to say, about they want to live.
Play how they want to play.
I had a dance battle with Hammer, and he sick no bones on me because he didn't want that.
He was out there.
Hammer, you hear that? We doing verses right now.
Hell yeah,
Hey, Timberland, hit up Brown, hit up Hammer. Let's have a versus
set up the
dance
battle.
song.
Yeah.
No smoke, nigga.
What is it? Okay, because Hammer, what a lot of people don't understand is Hammer actually has some dope hip hop songs when he went to Death Row.
Yeah.
He had some real shit that was real dope. But what was his best bar as a rapper?
Shit.
Was it Too legit to quit, nigga. I don't know. Hey, remember when niggas was really trying to do that shit? Too legit to quit. Hey, niggas was really trying to do that shit.
Yeah, too legit.
Too legit.
Too
Hold on, I got you too legit. Too legit to quit.
Yeah.
I did it. Nigga, you can't do it. Look. There you did. Look. You're doing it.
Too legit to quit.
Nah. Because you got to quit. You just quit. You got
That nigga Hammer was the first rapper to make a video in the Speedo.
Yeah, he was. Pumps on our bump. Pumps on our
That
bump.
would have been sus
The
if it
girl
was
with the pumps on our
gang
bump.
of females there. It was a gang of women there.
And Dion was in that video too.
Yeah.
Hey, well, just listen
niggas
to
had
the
Jerry
hammer,
curls.
and you will be rewarded. Then
Hammer. What is MC Hammer's coldest bar? Nobody.
Let's get it started.
Oh yeah, let's
It's in Let's Get It Started. I just got to remember the song.
it's in that song. That's
Yeah,
probably his
it's
hardest
all-
song. Let's get
I
it
thought you
started.
said that was his best part. Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Oh, let's get it started. Oh yeah, that shit was
Nigga.
hard.
I should win
Nigga,
dance
that shit
contests
was
at
so
birthday
goddamn
parties and
hard.
that, nigga.
That shit was hard as a motherfucker, man. Cannabis.
The rapper?
Cannabis.
Tom Cruise mom shoes, nigga.
Yeah. Cannabis was in the news today. He broke his, what did he say?
DJ Show on witness protection after. Showtime.
Rapper Cannabis broke his gold record online. Broke it.
He broke it for what?
One for a first round knockout.
Yeah. He says he still does music, but he ain't chasing it no more.
I feel it.
And he's like, it's a cold game. He's like, because I got a gold record, you know what I'm saying? So my dumb ass thought that the record was really gold.
Oh no, that's spray painted, brother.
Wait a minute.
I thought it was really gold.
No, I know that, but that's why he broke the record.
So he said he took some acetone, some paint remover, put it on the record, right? And the gold came off, and it just hurt his feelings. Like, this is not real gold.
Cannabis
Right.
dump truck, man. Cannabis.
So he acetoned the whole record, and come to find out, his gold record, when they took the paint off and the original sticker, it was a Gap Band record. His gold record that was hanging on his wall was a spray painted over Gap Band record with his sticker put over the label.
Nigga, you can't even play that shit to even hear your shit.
So if you play this shit, it's gonna be
That nigga would have heard
Drop the bomb on me.
Yeah.
baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Turn me on. That's fucking foul.
That's
foul.
foul.
That's
That's foul. Y'all just
I
did.
blame Wyclef, nigga.
What,
Someone called.
what does cannabis mean? What is he trying to say outside the wording? What's the subtext of him saying that he's not chasing rap anymore? Like, what does he mean by that? Because he's still rapping. So what does he mean by I'm not chasing rap no more?
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and answer this like this. He's saying he's not chasing the accolades, like, you know what I'm saying, platinum records, a hit, notoriety. You know what I'm saying? I guess he's just finna start making music from his heart. Usually niggas say that later in their career when they made all the money. You know what I'm saying? And what they was doing is not working. So then they let you know they're finna do some different shit. So
You know they got that group, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to come up here.
It was Razzcast, Cannabis, Killer Priest,
and
and Corrupt.
corrupt.
Yeah, they're supposed to come up here. They were supposed to come up here last week.
Okay, yeah. So basically, that's what I'm hearing from the nigga. He ain't chasing accolades. And once you get older in your music shit, you almost 50 now. Shit, nigga, you should be doing music for the love of it. You shouldn't have to. I guess he got his deal.
Yeah, it sounded to me like maybe he has another way he's making his bread right now. So it's like, look, I'm a go. If somebody called me, they got my fee, I'm gonna go out and do it. I'm gonna make music for the love, but I'm not gonna be running around chasing tours, trying to chase features with top artists and shit like that.
Right,
I think that's probably what he means.
What does he mean, Ty?
I mean, every time I think of cannabis, I'm a battle rap fan. So every time I think of cannabis, I think of, I got 20 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. And then they
Wearing
go,
Tom Cruise mom shoes.
yeah, he got served. He jumped in that battle rap arena and got served and got mad that niggas wasn't enjoying his rhymes. And he kind of flipped out in front of everybody.
That shit was hilarious.
I mean,
But
yeah.
what does that mean? What he said?
As far as that,
Then they gave you a moment in time.
You know,
I was there with
the
that.
crazy thing, Disaster is fire, and he murdered Cannabis in that battle, but he still can't hold a candle to Cannabis career-wise.
Oh, hell.
No, of course not.
You know what I'm saying? But he's fire, though. Well, Cannabis was a game changer, nigga. He was doing that shit a lot of these niggas are doing now back then.
That's real.
And he won the battle with LL. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say.
Oh, yeah, lyrically
he
got it.
won the LL battle. LL is one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, he won the LL battle. When he won the LL battle, and back to your question, I think he was saying he's not trying to be. That nigga was hurt. You know what I'm saying? If you see that your shit is the Gap band, it ain't even your shit under it. That's crazy. So I mean, he was raging against the machine or some shit like that.
That nigga's second album, that nigga was trying to recruit niggas to the army. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Was he?
That second album, he had all that tank shit and all that army fatigue shit. Yeah.
But my thing was this. Even with that, what you saying, I hear what you're saying, Todd, but like all that music industry shit is flimsy. You ever see you ever hold a Grammy? A Grammy is the cheapest, most flimsiest ass little word block you'd ever want to goddamn.
You done held a Grammy before?
Yeah.
Stop lying. Nigga ain't never held no motherfucking Grammy. For real? What Grammy did you hold?
My father-in-law, he has it. Like my wife took it to school for show and tell, like when she was in the first grade.
Yeah. Show and
That
tell.
shit-
That's what he wrote. That's the game I play
when I wanna say. like the Grammy he won for like dancing on the ceiling, like it's mounted upside down, and like and it fell off the little nameplate like within 3 days. Grammys are the most cheapest. Them gold, all that shit is cheap as fuck.
Right.
When you look at it, you be like this, because you be thinking it's gonna be some. You see it on TV and it's all shiny.
Yeah.
You see that shit up close, you be like,
You probably got to push some acetone on it to make sure it's really a Grammy.
It's gonna say Sammy Davis Jr. on that.
That motherfucker might be an NAACP award underneath it.
that nigga said NAACP award.
You know it ain't
that-
worth shit.
You know what I think Cannabis did? I think somebody told Cannabis, like, look, getting in the bind with bread, my nigga. Take the gold record, melt it down. Get you some money.
Because what would make the nigga put acetone on the record?
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I think he probably thought it was really gold, and he was probably about to try to sell that
Sell that
motherfucker.
motherfucker, yeah.
And he took it to the jewelry store and got it appraised. And they're like, man, nigga, this is not gold. This is not real gold. I know you think. I know you went gold.
Yeah,
But
it's not
knowing
gold.
gold and being gold is two different motherfucking things.
Nigga.
Second of all, this is Charlie Wilson.
The
G side.
The jeweler put it on. They played it.
The jeweler?
Second round knockout. Yeah, put my shit on.
Charlie Wilson.
You don't know who I am.
Yeah, nigga, drop the bomb on me.
Shit
Hey,
came on. Darren on out.
You his son, Charlie Wilson's son.
What you think Cannabis meant by he not chasing this rap shit no more?
I mean, has he been chasing it for all these years though? Like has he been relevant?
He hasn't been. Not mainstream wise, but he's still rapping.
He probably was
He
chasing
got a
it
core
then.
fan. He got a core fan base that fuck with him.
But you know, this was a lot of. Okay, I'm go ahead.
I mean, I think he's just done. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't know he was still rapping. To be honest with you,
yeah.
Last cannabis cut, y'all.
that's stuff. Yeah. Go ahead.
What's the last cannabis cut y'all was banging?
But that's probably what he means by like chasing it. He probably was like looking for that next. Like Michael Jackson before he died was always talking about how he wanted to redo. He wanted to drop another Thriller. He was chasing that. You know what I mean? So he's probably chasing like another gold record or
That's
platinum
fucking
record.
scary.
What was the last cannabis song that was any good?
Probably one of the Four Horsemen songs.
Where you looking?
No, he got Cannabis has him. Okay, look. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. So yeah, I mean he ain't. But do you think? I mean, how come some motherfuckers just don't say I'm giving up? Why they gotta make this whole moral, bigger picture shit? Like, nigga, my shit going sorry as a motherfucker, and I think I'm done. Why do a motherfucker gotta say I'm not chasing it no more?
Maybe to convince themselves.
What's the difference? Let me word this better. What is the difference between giving up and evolving? Because I think with entertainers, what happens with the ego is the ego says, I made it this way. I made it playing the motherfucking saxophone. Yeah. Okay, I got 2-3 Grammy records playing the saxophone, but now live instrumentation, motherfuckers ain't been fucking with it in 30, 40 years.
Right.
You know, I went platinum in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, 2020, and this shit ain't worked since the 60s, man, I'm not chasing this shit no more. No, it's not that, my nigga. It's the fact that I believe people fail to realize when it's time to evolve. They get so attached to the old way of doing shit that when it's time to evolve, their ego tells them the game is beating me, as opposed to, well, let me change something up a little bit. So I feel like he may still be in his feelings about maybe the fact that, you know, some of his peers are still around and highly successful, and he's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That may be.
Or maybe with him saying he's not chasing it, maybe that's where he was, but he's evolved to the point to where he's come okay with the fact that he's not where some of his peers are. Maybe that's what he means by I'm not chasing it no more. Like I used to want to, like, man, I'm gonna catch him to this nigga Kanye.
Right.
Now he kind of like, hey, look, nigga, that shit ain't gonna happen.
So what's the difference between giving up and evolving?
When you evolve, you still working at it. You just working at something different.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're working at another stage of it. You know, if giving up means you didn't complete it, like it didn't happen. At the end of the day, no matter what anybody say, cannabis had a career most people would dream of.
Todd, give me an example in your life of one time where you could have gave up but you evolved.
Turned into that second version of that Pokemon you are. Nigga. I had nothing.
It's back when
Come on.
when you had the top of your beard, but you know,
First of all, you start getting the tape. Nigga.
you put some acetone on it.
You let your wife edge you up. Nigga. Nigga's acetone. That's fine. I like acetone. Like acetone is funny.
I could have after I wrote my first script, I thought I was gonna like sell and shit like that.
What was your first script about?
Oh man,
Ninja Turtles fucking.
Donatello comes wow.
216 of DeJuan's hot dog recipes. All right. No, it was called 17 Minutes of Funk. It was about Junie Jenkins. Junie Jenkins been in the NBA for 10 years, but only played 17 actual minutes of actual basketball. He was a career bench warmer, and that was a script. And so we followed his life on what would he be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't practice dribbling and shooting. He doesn't get in the game. He knows that. So he practiced towel swinging and encouraging motherfuckers on the court, shit like that. So when I wrote that, and you know, I thought that shit was gonna blow, and it didn't. I could have gave up, but you know, I kept writing. So now I wrote, you know, features and.
Who did you see playing Junie?
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a good.
I think Mike Epps is funny.
But Mike Epps can't hoop. I seen the footage of the nigga. He can't hoop.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so take me through the movie, man. First act, second act, third act.
Well, it was a TV series.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, it's a TV series, and it was going to be filmed like The Office, you know what I'm saying, or Parks and Recreation. But it was you know, old girl who did who was on Friends, the white girl, tall girl. She had the show on Showtime. Phoebe, yeah, she had the show on Showtime.
I ain't lie, I used to think about fucking Phoebe.
Phoebe had a show, so it was based on shit like that. So anyway, Junie, he only played 17 actual minutes total of basketball. So he might get in, he'll foul somebody and get called out, or bring the ball
Was
up.
he dark skinned, light skinned nigga?
He was a regular brown skinned individual.
Okay, where was he from?
He was from L.A.
He's from L.A. What
Yeah.
part of L.A.?
Pasadena.
Oh, he's from Dana. From
Don't be
okay.
rewriting this shit. Go ahead.
Go ahead, get it.
Tell me some more about what we need to know to get this shit off the ground. Go ahead.
So yeah, the nigga, you know, he would argue with his girl because you know his girl didn't really believe that that nigga was really in the NBA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because every time she turned on the TV, she had a watch party at her house. She had a watch party at her house, and she was clowning and shit. You know, it's like, I know your man work at the car wash. I'm about to see my man do his thing in the NBA. And so she watching the whole game, and the motherfucker's not getting in the game, so she don't think that he's on there. She starts changing the channel, you know what I'm saying, calling the cable company like, y'all must not have gave me the whole package, you know what I'm saying? So y'all must not gave me the right package. So they end up getting into it, you know what I'm saying? One day she throws his keys on the roof. He has to catch public transportation to the game. So it's all about how does a motherfucker who's a career bench warmer, what does he do? You know about Jordan and I was about to say Penny, but yeah, Penny too, Kobe and all them, but what does a career bench warmer do
right
over this time?
Okay, now take it to the second act.
Second act, he calls his boy Derek up. You know what I'm saying? He figures that the only way I'm going to be able to get into the game is if I do a 30 for 30 on myself. You know what I'm saying? I do a 30 for 30. So first he tries to film it himself. Yeah. And so when he tries to film it himself, the camera falls and shit like that. It's like, I need to get somebody on my team. So he calls up his boy Derek. Derek been rocking with him when he was playing overseas in Guam and all of this shit. But Junie had
Guam is not overseas, nigga.
It ain't.
Nah, Guam
is where?
Guam is over there in Asia.
Guam.
Nigga, do you have to fly over a sea to get to it? Nigga, that is overseas.
No, nigga, Guam. Is Mexico overseas?
Hey, man.
Sure, why not?
I'm going to tell y'all right now.
Nigga,
keep moving up. Y'all finna argue about an hour. Nah, I'm trying to tell you.
All right, so he has to try to re-recruit his homeboy to get back on it. You know what I'm saying? His homeboy like, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You promised me all of these groupies and all of this shit, and I didn't get none of that. You didn't play in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You was overseas doing all this bullshit. And you told me I was gonna be out there hanging with a.
Well, I'm in overseas, homie.
Yeah, it is. By the Philippines, nigga.
Hold on, man.
I got the homies
Well, I'm in
from Guam,
overseas.
nigga.
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. So all right. So now he got his boy following him around, and he's holding the camera and taping this motherfucker. So he talked to the coach. The coach is like, I don't even. I'm not trying to deal with any of Junie's antics. I know what he's about. Junie is he's a character. I'm trying to win games. I'm trying to save my job. And Junie is over here just trying to get another minute. Junie is pleading with the coach on how can he, get in the game. Put me in the game, coach. You know what I'm saying? He keeps calling him coach. Yo, coach, put me in the game, coach. Sprinkle me in this season. You see what I did there? Seasoning. Sprinkle me in like some seasonings. Junie is a fast-talking Mike Epps type nigga. So in the third act,
so is that seasoning Mama's cooking, like Kwame Brown? He like that guy? Like,
I think just sprinkle me in, here and there. You know what I mean? I don't need a whole lot of time. I'm just trying to get off this 17. I'm at 17:45. I'm trying to get to the 18th minute. And the third act is a game. So the game is getting ready to start. Junie is on some next level shit. They doing the layup lines. One person do the layup, the other person come down and grab the rebound. Junie go up and block the nigga. Like, get that shit out of here. Like, if the coaches see me out here balling, they gonna put me in the game. You know what I mean? So Junie sits at the end of the bench. He figures that because he's at the end of the bench, that's why the coach ain't putting him in the game. So he's got to figure out how to get from the end of the bench up to where the assistant coach is at. So every time there's a loose ball, Junie scoots up another seat. You know what I mean? There's somebody comes out of bounds or somebody goes in the game, Junie scoots up another seat. Junie finally gets in the game. He plays for what he feels like is 5 minutes, but it's actually only 38 seconds of actual basketball. So he still didn't get to where he's trying to get. So every episode, Junie's trying to get more minutes, and more minutes so that he can become relevant again in the NBA.
Okay. I like that, man. I like that. Guam is overseas.
That's what I was waiting.
Middle of the goddamn ocean too. Is Hawaii overseas?
Yeah. Hawaii overseas? Yeah. You gotta go. You gotta travel to the island to get there.
Is Catalina Island overseas? Why not?
Cause nigga, that shit is right there.
Depending on who you talking to.
You swim to Catalina Island.
But the definition of overseas is a country across the sea.
Yeah.
It doesn't say the entire sea.
Hey, man, look here, brother.
You fly over, you go overseas. That motherfucker, man. Overseas.
Kraig trying to get a semantic over it.
But the weird thing about Guam is it's closer to Australia than it is to China. And it's Asian, anyway.
I didn't know what was going on in Guam.
Look at that shit, man.
Yeah, it's over there, like way down up at like.
Filipinos.
Oh, no, that's Oceania. Now, go ahead.
Yeah, Filipinos, they know they black. They get black came through in their first phase.
Right.
That's what got them they dark skin. Then they start dealing with the conquistadors, right?
Yeah, when Spain, yeah.
Spanish came through, gave them their Mexican last names. Spanish last name.
If you wanted to play for the Trailblazers and they told you had to go play for Guam, you would feel like you playing overseas. Man.
Right. No, definitely.
If you had to catch that long ass flight, you would know you overseas. Goddammit.
So, okay. The last cannabis question. My bad. Is cannabis really just angry that he didn't sell more records?
Yeah.
He's always been angry about that.
Why is it so hard for niggas to just say what it is? Why can't he just say, nigga, I'm angry because I didn't sell enough records, man? Why is he sending this bullshit signal to other niggas to make it seem like he got everything in control? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, man, I got this under control, man. I'm done with this. It ain't done with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you got to bow out.
Yeah, I respect it. I want to ask him when he come on the show. They're going to be up here soon. You was going to say something?
I'm going to reserve my comments then.
Huh?
Yeah, because I think that I mean, most rappers do that. You know, most rappers have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the niggas don't ever want to give nobody that in to say something. I bet Grandmaster Cass and him is still like, nigga, if a nigga ever say something to me, I'm gonna. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't think you're ever gonna lose that as an MC. But what Kraig is talking about is selling records. Now, nigga, if you didn't sell as many records, because obviously that's what the situation is. Because you tried to pawn a gold album that you found out that wasn't gold. Nigga.
But we don't know if he tried to pawn it. That's
victim shaming. He's a victim here. It was the Gap Band.
Back in the 90s, it was a different record industry. Like, I can understand the bitterness because the amount of records you sold depended on how much money your label was willing to put into promoting it, and how much payola they was willing to give these record labels.
Shit, to this day.
And you can, to this day. And so you can feel like you had a really dope album, and somebody over there, you know your album was better than theirs, but the label put the money behind that person and not you. So, you know, if there is a bitterness there, it'd be all kind of bullshit ass tricks going on behind the scene that, you know, that looks weird to us, but to them, it's some real life shit that happened that really fucked with their money. Yeah. So even if he is bitter, like, you can understand, especially how that motherfucking industry at.
I blame Wyclef, man.
Why
you put this on Wyclef head? Because they set him up, my nigga. You heard how it went down with him and LL. They set him up. You know what I'm saying? I think they to the point to where LL was getting money off his first album or something like that. Somehow that nigga Wyclef was doing something shady. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on, bro.
Cannabis just needed better beats. Like if he was like on some Battle Cat shit or something like that, Cannabis would have been way better.
Been super trash on some Battle.
You think so?
Oh, he not melodic enough to fuck with Battle. I mean, Battle Cat could have made him some shit.
Yeah,
but I don't think that would have been. A good
it wouldn't have been.
He wasn't dope enough to fuck with Battle Cat.
Y'all can't even think of another. But y'all can't even think of another Cannabis song besides Second Round Knockout in the end of LL shit.
What? Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace was
all type shit he was on. Nigga,
that nigga said Buckingham Palace.
That was the end of the list.
I need a little time. I'm trying to buy myself some time, nigga. I know how to do it.
Type of shit.
Was all that after the LL thing or what?
That's the same album. That's the same album. Then he had the Magnificent shit. You know what I mean? All that shit.
That one album with the C on it.
That's the second one, right? No, that's the first one. Was the one with the C on it.
The sperm babies and all that shit.
Yeah.
He needed better. He needed better beats. He needed Nate Dogg and them on the hooks, and he would have been better.
He not a West Coast nigga
Cannabis would have been dope.
Hey, but
in the dog pound.
I can't.
It made no sense.
He rapping with Corrupt now.
I can't discount what Ty said though, because back then, if you put Nate Dogg on the hook, it kind of don't matter what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
if Nate Dogg, if his hook is dope enough,
it's nothing Nate Dogg could do.
Because it would end up being a Nate Dogg song, like most songs that's Nate Dogg on that's trash. You know what I'm saying? He make the whole song.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg, one of the dopest to ever do it.
Ever.
You got to give Nate Dogg some real music to sing over. You can't give him no bullshit.
That's true.
Cannabis was spitting over bullshit tracks.
Exactly.
Most of the time.
98.7% of the time.
But that was hip hop back in the day, though. That's why I be telling niggas, like, niggas want to call this shit a golden era, nigga. I'm a wake up show baby, so I was there, nigga, listening to all the obscure B-side hip hop, nigga. Like, this is dope. Then I go back and listen to that shit now. I be like, well, nigga, we must have been smoking a gang of cess. Taking all the C's out that shit, nigga. Rolling up
listening to Chino XL, no?
Chino XL, one of the greatest, but he sucks at picking beats.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He sucks at picking beats.
His flow was crazy.
One of the greatest ever.
Nigga said, he I ain't gonna say it always fuck up the bar, but that nigga said he had to weight of the world on his shoulders like Aretha Franklin's ankles.
But I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna squall the nigga, because that's Auntie Aretha. You can't be talking about Auntie Aretha. That shit was funny than a mother.
That's funny, dog.
The Crooked I got him on the Wake Up Show.
Oh, the intro?
Remember when that was
I think he killed everybody on that shit.
Crooked I murdered him.
He killed that shit.
Crooked is a shotgun that's dropping a boom box in bathwater.
Yeah, he was killing that shit.
Oh my God.
That was one of that. See, niggas don't know. That's what I'm saying, bro. It was a different time in hip hop back then. Good looking, Brian Singleton. We appreciate you, my nigga.
Much respect.
So I got a question. So in the Horseman group, where do you rank the lyricists of that group?
I mean, Raz Kass would be number one.
Mm-hmm.
And then who else is in the group? Corrupt, Killer Priest, and Cannabis.
I can do that. I might switch Corrupt with Razzcast though. As far as bars, I like Corrupt's delivery better.
It could go either way. Yeah, Corrupt when he on his shit.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga pen game is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Razzcast is fire.
We talking now or back in the day?
That group was horrible.
I don't know. I think Raz would probably be number one. Raz, Corrupt,
Razzcast is first in the group.
and you go Cannabis, Killer Priest. I wasn't off no whole bunch of Killer Priest, so
Nah,
I can't name a Killer Priest song.
I mean, I would want to listen to it because it's my era, and to me, Razzcast was the truth back.
Raz Assassination.
But Corrupt was able to translate better commercially than Raz.
Yeah.
Raz had that one big song with Dre.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done
my
that.
shit.
You got guns, we got stacks.
That's when hip hop was crazy.
It's a million motherfuckers on the planet Earth talk that hardcore shit because that's all they were.
Razzcast had an album that never came out. It was shelved called the Van Gogh
The
album.
Van Gogh was hard.
I remember that shit.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
his
get that
best
off
body of
LimeWire.
work. Yeah.
They had Trey D on there and all
He
kind of
couldn't get that
motherfuckers
shit,
on
them
there.
samples cleared
Yeah.
though. He had a gang of
That
samples
was
and couldn't clear that
hard.
shit.
Yeah, wow, yeah, I think I remember that. Trey D slept on too.
Trey D
Yeah, that's
hard.
my nigga. Go with the heart and devote the game. Slapping niggas off because I'm off the chain. That nigga is too gangster for. I'm telling you, nigga, that's Dollar Burger,
Yeah,
Dollar Punch. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Hood shit, nigga. That's how that nigga rap, nigga.
Man, so look, man, some fucking crazy shit happened, man. You guys ever heard of a company called Gravity Payments?
Nah,
Never heard of Gravity Payments.
Nah.
It's a company out of Seattle. So 6 years ago, the owner of the company made the minimum salary $70,000 a year. So nobody in that company makes less than $70,000. And in 2013, when he made that change, his company was only bringing in $3.9 billion. Now here, 6 years later, after he makes that change, during the quarantine, his company made $11 billion.
God
Damn.
Yeah.
Gravity.
That's crazy.
Why is giving the best way to improve your quality of life? What is it about helping another motherfucker that brings shit like that to you?
Because all life is a circuit. You get what you put out, whatever it is.
Right.
So if you have an environment that's giving, people feel appreciated, so they give more.
Right.
You know what I mean? When people feel like, when conversely, like with our jobs, if you back when I used to work, you feel like your job kind of stealing from you because you ain't getting paid what you worth.
Man.
Them motherfuckers want to trip when you got time off. So what you gonna do? You gonna come to work and you gonna turn your computer on, and get on Facebook for the first 2.5 hours. You ain't gonna do shit. You gonna cut every corner you can cut because them motherfuckers are stealing from you. So I think it just come down to the principle of giving. Like you get what you put back out.
I'm with you on that.
That's just the same thing as entrepreneurism. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? And if you know what you're worth, you start getting like asking for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh well, I'll do this for nah, nigga. I charge this and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not finna do anything that's lackluster for this price. I'm gonna give you my all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can give me half of that, and I can give you half of this work.
Yeah. Right.
Then I'm nigga, you like, nah, this is what we is. But when you know what I'm saying, you nigga like, look, I appreciate, look, man, there you go.
Right.
That's gonna be like, oh, that's what we doing. That's why I asked Gorilla Black when he was on there. I'm like, how did it feel when you first got that bag and got solidified for rapping? Like, nigga, this shit work.
And Duncan, you know this. You can probably speak to this in music. Like, it seems like the lower you charge somebody, the less they appreciate your work and the more work you got to do.
That's a damn
When you
fact.
you raise your rate, people figure you got some shit to handle. And they leave you the fuck alone. You get a better quality customer the higher, the more you charge.
Yeah,
Most
for real.
definitely.
Yep.
real.
I agree
I
wholeheartedly.
just had a nigga just hound me for nigga some tracks and do music. He was all in the comments. Oh, niggas don't be talking about money and all this. Hey, this nigga like, yeah, I charge this and this and this. You think I heard back from that nigga?
No.
But he was on me for 2 weeks, nigga. This nigga talking about it. And I ain't heard nothing from the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, But I like that though. I like for you to, you know what I'm saying? I tell you what it is. Let's get the money up front, then we can move. Because after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to work after that. If we ain't talking about no money, I still got like, damn, this nigga finna pay me. Right. I'm thinking about that instead of your project. You know what I'm saying? You want me to be focused on getting you and getting your shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Not nigga if I'm gonna get paid or not. So that's why that shit is definitely the way to go. If you trying to get it, nigga, so that's why he said $2 billion more during this pandemic. Shit.
The cold part about the whole shit is like, okay, so he's offering his employees $70,000. Is cool. That's cool. That's a dope ass thing. But there's gonna be a point where that's not enough.
Yeah.
So like I think people get to that point where the work they've been putting in, they've been accepting a certain amount for it, and then they get to that point where what they're more valuable than what they're accepting for the work.
Yeah.
And that's when motherfuckers get unhappy and they, you know what I mean, they start, you know what I mean, they just do all type of shit. So how does a square motherfucker, normal everyday motherfucker handle that when they feel like they're giving more than they're receiving from a job? Because you can't just quit, nigga.
That's true.
It's always gonna be like that. At a 9 to 5, you're always gonna feel like you doing more than you're worth. You know what I'm saying? Or
you're worth more than what you.
Yeah, you work and they taking advantage of you and shit like that. So if you out there in the 9 to 5 life, you're gonna have to just focus on the goal. If your goal is to get the money and get the check, then you're gonna have to do that. Otherwise, it's gonna feel fucked up.
So how do you gauge whether you're charging a motherfucker the right price? Is it because you happy with what you charging them? You comfortable with the money you accept? Like, how do you gauge? You know what I'm saying? Whether you're fucking yourself out of more. You know what I'm saying? Because you can accept a small amount and be cool with it. I've been in situations where I've taken money for some shit and the motherfucker was like, "Woo, okay, here you go." Because I was prepared to give you
whatever you want.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you only said 500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us, Dunk. You gotta answer that because I don't know. I suck at that part. Like
negotiation.
How do you
negotiation. It's like it's one of the things where
Well, if you're gauging your worth,
or how much you charge somebody.
This is how you charge. You charge what you charge. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I ask you, well, how much you trying to spend? You want a project? You want me to do your website?
Okay.
Okay, how much are you trying to spend? What's your budget for your website?
$800.
You got $800.
Yeah.
I charge $5,000 to do websites.
Oh.
So maybe me and you won't be able to do business right now. You know what I'm saying? What I do is I'm making sure this, and this is done. Mm-hmm. I'm doing your logo. I'm bringing your business. Your SEO is ready. You know what I'm saying? So everybody knows you are who you are. When they Google you, you're at the top of Google, all that shit. But if you want something a little smaller, I have somebody for you that can do an $800 job. Right?
That was awesome.
That's all I can do for you. After that, but see, I'm keeping that line of business open by saying, when you get your budget here and you're ready for the big boy shit, come over here to the big boys, and then you can really talk about you getting real money. You know what I'm saying? Because $800 is not going to get you a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From anyone, it's just not. Especially trying to get a website. So you got to explain that to people. Like, this is what I'm worth and why I'm worth it.
What if it was something closer? Like, I got 4,000.
You got 4,000? Okay, we can work with that.
That's still not enough.
Still not enough, but it's like I can negotiate with you now. Okay. Now you're in negotiating range. When you say 800, we have nothing to talk about.
That $4 you cut a few corners. But like what I would say tied to that, like as far as what your rate, you look and see what others are charging in your industry. You can cold call them. Okay, what's your rate? And you know, if you're a novice at what you do, you may want to put yourself somewhere in the middle. Yeah. You know, but once you kind of get more experienced at it, put yourself at the top, and then calculate your bills and calculate the expenses and how much do you want to make.
A customer is just like a prostitute.
Man.
You gotta keep them in the rear. You gotta make them feel like I'm doing you a favor. Yeah. Without saying I'm doing you a favor, because wow, 4,000. Yeah. I'll see if we can work with that. Just give me some time to do some research and figure out what variables will be involved in building this website. I do want to work with you. I appreciate you giving me your business. I just need to see if we have the resources to make it happen for an amount so low. I know that's all you have, and I don't want to be disrespectful to that. But I don't want to waste your time. So I want to make sure that we would take on a job this small.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yo, somebody cut this video up.
You just make them feel so low.
But the hustler part of that is that people will see. Let's say you come with that money. I say, you know what? I'm gonna take that $4,000. The hustler in me knows that you're gonna be too invested that you're not gonna let that $4,000 go to waste. Right. And you're gonna put more money in there, even if you don't have it. You're gonna go borrow that money. You're gonna do whatever because you don't put that $4,000 in. Right. You know what I'm saying? So somebody will come and be like, "I'll take your $4," because they know if they take your $4,000, I'm gonna still charge you $5,000 because you're gonna go out. You're too invested to let that $4,000 slide.
Right. That's real spit.
Yeah. That was
when you give me the $4,000, I'm gonna say. How are we gonna make up the rest?
Yeah.
I gotta make you think you buried. Like you should feel privileged that I'm fucking with you.
Because what he's saying is, you need I need the totality of what I charge to do the work that you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want $4,000 worth of work? Yo, you gonna let $1,000 stop you from getting the best website possible? You're not. You already came up with $4,000. You can come up with another $1,000, and we can get you where you need to be. Right. I'll walk you through everything you need to be walked through. I can get you your website. I can get you your domain name. I can get you all that includes what I'm bringing. But if you're only bringing this much money, I'm not going to be able to do all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the bare minimum, and for another $1,000, it's nothing. You ain't got to pay me right now. You can pay me the $5,000, then we can do the $5,000 when I'm finished.
You got to strip them of their expectations. Yeah. You got to take all that extra weight of what they did research on. Yeah, motherfuckers always come to you. They've been Googling, I've been reading. Yeah. My cousin told me, my brother. They come to you with all this weight of bullshit, and they don't forget that I'm the one with the asset. Right. So I know what somebody told you they paid for it. Yeah. They probably didn't pay that for it. But even if they did, I don't know if you can pay that for it. Yeah. Because the value changes every day.
Every day. Yeah.
I remember when you could buy a Silverado or a Chevy Silverado or even a motherfucking Ford F-150 for $30,000 brand new.
Oh, easy.
Nigga, I went to the lot a few weeks ago. They talking about $80,000 for a Silverado.
Yeah. Got that extra cab.
You know, so value changes every day. You know what I'm saying? So, and especially when it comes to you and what you feel like you're worth as an employee. So this dude at the job who owned this company in Seattle, I felt like he was a genius for making his base salary higher than everyone else's. Yeah. Because his loyalty as far as his internal customers, his employees, is through the roof.
Yeah.
The percentage of people that own houses that work for him went up 100%.
Crazy.
So he had 200 employees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So over half of his company is homeowners. The amount of employees having kids was times by 10.
Mm-hmm. Niggas fucking
got that money. It's time for some fucking
vacation.
Got that bread.
You ain't stealing.
Ain't nobody stealing. I don't know if ain't nobody stealing.
It's always minimal. There's always somebody, but
we got to think about it like this too. A report came out today, and they telling you how much you need to make you need to make. I think they say $20.85 an hour to maintain a 1-bedroom.
Right.
If we going with the market, if 30% of your income should be going towards your rent.
Right.
They say you need 25 for a 2-bedroom. That's just a regular. Yeah, that's just not here. It's probably 30 here.
Yeah.
But this is just the national media.
Yeah. Right.
So if they telling you that, I'm pretty sure these men are sitting at the table like, damn. So they need that much. We're going to pay them $35 an hour.
Right.
Because we can afford to pay them $50.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're going to pay them $35. Watch how they jump out. I'm doing better than you a little bit.
Right, a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all my eggs in this basket because this is the comfortable basket. And my eggs jump around. I don't think they're gonna break in here. And so, you know what I'm saying? Let's roll.
And America did this like after World War II. Like them jobs our granddaddies had. You know what I mean? That's why in every city you have good neighborhood, and then you have a hood like not too far away because there was different sections.
Boeing.
So you could live somewhat close to your job. You know what I mean? That's why Venice had the canals over here. You know what I mean? The millionaire houses and then these little small. You know what I mean? That's how they used to do it, to make it convenient on the employee. And then they had the whole benefits package and all that shit.
Right.
People could buy homes. But that's also when America was at its most productive. You know, that's when America shot past the rest of the world in productivity when they had happy employees.
Yeah. That is a very good point. No,
before you go. We got like 1.8 in the chat, my nigga. We only got like 400 something likes.
Oh man,
that's a travesty.
Smash the like button.
Let's go, man. I know.
Smash the like button, man.
I know y'all know what's happening with that like button. You know what I'm saying? That shit matters to the algorithm, nigga. We need that, bro.
Smash the like button, or we're gonna have DJ Show read you a bedtime story.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have that nigga Charlie jog to your house and hug you. You know what I mean? Get them likes up, baby.
Show and Charlie have been staying away. Charlie ain't been here 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's been smelling a lot better than this motherfucker, too.
It's been Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't showed up.
Like, you're right. Like, I saw an Optima Tax commercial this morning, and my TV started stinking.
That nigga made your flat screen musty. That's funny.
Your flat screen musty.
That's hilarious. But look, man. So when you decide you have a certain value, and because there are people who want the same things that you want, but they want to do it a different way.
Yeah.
That just happens a lot, right? So this dude who owns his business, when he decided to raise everybody's fucking salary, he owned the business with his brother, and his brother got mad about it. You know what I'm saying? So his brother sued him in court for what's called excessive compensation.
What kind of shit is that?
So if you're a partner in a business and you decide to pay employees more without consulting your partners, they can sue you for excessive compensation. And either you have to buy them out of their shares of the company or absolve the company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You really have to be convicted about what you're doing if you go against your brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you was his partner, would you have allowed him to raise everybody's salary?
I would have, because I know the consequence. I know the positive. There have been studies on this for years and years and years. Every company that does it does well.
It does very well.
And it's like, no matter, and that's why like other parts of the world have like higher retention when it comes and less stress. You know what I mean? So I'd have been like, yeah, let's do it, because basically like, Costco does that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got the same Costco checkout check I had when I first got my Costco card 12 years ago. Still at the job. You know what I mean? Right. So, yeah.
Fuck Costco, by the way.
Damn, what's going on?
I got a problem with
What
Costco. Every time I walk in that motherfucker,
Do you have a card?
don't ask me for no card. You didn't ask
You
me
don't got a
last
card.
8 months. I do got a card. You talking about I got a gold
Well,
card.
then show your
Check them out,
card.
nigga. I got a gold card. I can go get
Then-
free glasses, all type of shit. Shut up, nigga.
Then show the
I
card.
get tire pressure. Nah, but I ain't got to show my car. I shouldn't have to do that. If the 3 Mexican families just walked in, you didn't ask none of them. 2 white people just walked in. A white man just greeted you.
Lakewood, huh?
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Soon as me and my son walk in, hold on here. Can she? I don't need to show my fucking card till I get to the cash register. Anyway,
So let me ask you this.
yeah, what are you talking about?
So let me ask you
get
this.
your ass out of here, racist.
So
Mexican guy.
you rather turn up at the front door?
No,
and
that's
not-
how they
and
kept
not-
walking.
Oh, okay.
Get
And
the
that's
fuck
cool.
out my mouth. I keep walking every
Okay,
time.
cool, then,
and,
yeah.
and I wish a nigga would grab my arm and touch me and assault me in this Costco. I didn't know who was touching me. I have a problem. I've been through things. The judge know. No, I'm just saying, like,
I love it.
you gotta think about that's crazy. That happens. Like every time I've never been in that Costco. Every time I go in, it's not even the same person. It's a different motherfucker. It's a girl sometimes. Oh, sir, can I see? What?
Yeah, Lakewood be doing that one. Me and the
Come
wife
on,
doing that
dog.
You can't buy this shit without the card anyway.
No,
you
no.
can walk around with a full
No,
card.
but he
Yeah,
said some
can't
real
get
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
That
why you
Lakewood
tripping?
Costco, I like that Costco, but them motherfuckers.
Idiot.
Man.
You'll see like 3 Mexicans go through, an Asian go through. They be like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. You nigga, card.
Yeah,
Like,
see your card. You got a card to be in here. Like, hold on, what? This is Costco, bitch.
That's crazy.
Man, you act like, man, I'm in fucking the Beverly Center or something, nigga. Man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So fuck Costco as a record company. As a
You gonna say something, B?
I was gonna piggyback off what you just said.
Oh yeah, fuck Costco, nigga. Don't say
fuck
it.
it,
So
I
it ain't
said
just me.
I ain't bought shit from Costco in years. When I was driving trucks, I used to drive gas trucks too. I used to deliver the gas to Costco's and shit.
Ask you for a card.
Yeah,
Where your card at? We taking your gas, nigga.
them employees, them niggas are being paid very well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of white folks working there.
Because the CEO, I think he took out like his salary is like $500,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know, that's where he capped his. I don't know if it's raised now, but I know that about 10 years ago, that's where he capped his salary.
And you can buy stock.
Oh, you know, dude?
Yeah. I don't know him. I just read the report in the business section. Shit. I
That's
know that
like
motherfucker.
Costco is like they trying to make it like
I go
a.
get my shit from him personally.
They got them steaks and pork chops ready. Right?
Joe Costco.
Joe Costco.
It's really Castellini, Costco-Wellini, but he just Costco.
Yeah.
Just,
Nigga, that
If
was
you do your research in the 1600s.
They're Corsican Italian.
Corsican.
They're African from Africa. Corsica is part of the chemist.
that's because their hair is coarse.
The Venetians went there later.
That was some LA Times shit.
Making shit up as it goes. It sound good.
Hell yeah. nigga.
Who got the samples? Is that Costco or Sam's Club?
Both.
Everybody.
Both got the
has
samples?
Samples.
Some samples is better than others though. One of them got the top tier samples.
Costco be having they be having like salmon and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can go eat up.
I feel like Sam's Club be having like the little pizzas and the most.
Yeah, they be having like
the whole
pizza bagel that they eat
Yeah.
up. Bitch, I don't want that.
They gonna tear your car down.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
Man, we're going to go on a commercial break early, man. When we get back, man, more Kraig Facts.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Like the
Yeah.
goddamn shit.
Look at Autobots in the
Otto
booth.
couldn't catch the bus here, nigga.
Ah.
Are you Eugene the gangster evangelist?
Yes, I am. Are you here for a miracle today?
It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing. Can you perform a miracle today?
Of course I can. But I sense another type of problem. Is there some type of confusion?
Well, they hate each other now, and they blame each other for the accident, and they're always fighting.
I can't stand you. But I can't stand you.
Lord, make these brothers stop arguing.
Okay, now that you made it impossible for them to argue, can you please do some miracle and get them their hearing back?
Okay. Can you please step to the side, sister? Thank you. Lord, bless them with the miracle. Bless them with the miracle of hearing.
Hold it down low.
Oh, cuz I can hear now.
Real one is back.
I can hear again,
Cuz, I'm not trying to hear that, cuz.
Hey, what you talking about?
Cuz, you the reason we was there in the first place. I was trying to tell you, cuz, it was an accident, cuz, but you wasn't trying to listen, cuz, on Kraig. What? Man, that's on the dead old. We get out right now. What's up? What's up?
Lord, you know I don't get down like this.
That's not the holy dollar move.
Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh, you guys messed the miracle up! Are you Eugene the gangster evangelist?
Yes, I am.
It's my brothers. They got in a terrible accident years ago, and ever since they lost their hearing. They lost their hearing. As a result, they lost their hearing. Okay. Are you Eugene, the gangster evangelist? It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing.
Wow. Okay.
This is
CC Rise.
promo for Kraig, Gangster Evangelist, and go for it.
If I owe you something, I'm not gonna be able to get it to you. But if you want it, you can get it from God, my niggas. What you say, God? Well, you know I know that. But why wouldn't I do what you're telling me to do now? I'm here because of you, Lord. Because of you, I walk by faith and not by sight. Well, exactly. When I was in the penitentiary, wasn't nobody... Okay. Well, what does that mean to me? Exactly, Lord. Exactly. That's why I love you, God. A personal relationship. Brother, what brings you to our beautiful church today?
I've been on drugs my whole life. It's taken everything from me. I thought it was going to help me with my cardio. And I can't stop snitching.
Listen, man, I got the dope right here.
He got the dope. I see it.
Lord, you've heard this man's heart, God. Bless this man and give this brother a miracle. He's gotten you off the drugs. It's a miracle.
Oh my God, hallelujah, I'm off of drugs.
What is this, brother? Who does it belong to?
There's cocaine right there. You know anything about that?
Nope.
God! The Lord tells me you've been hiding some things, brother. The Lord tells me you have a serious case of hepatitis B. The Lord has also told me that you're a heavy eater. That when you pass gas, there's weight to it. Thank you, Lord, for that word. Lord also tells me that when you eat, you pick the food out your teeth, re-season it, and re-swallow it. I see here that you actually borrow money from the police. Thank you, God. If I owe you something, I'm not going to give it to you, so you're better off getting it from God, my Nick.
Read down so I don't need no hands or action.
Ready and go.
Of hepatitis B. It's the Lord, what you say, God? Okay, Lord has also told me that you're a heavy eater. That when you pass gas, there's weight to it. Thank you, Lord, for that word.
I needed to see Eugene the evangelist. I knew I needed to see Eugene the evangelist. I knew I needed to see Eugene, the gangster evangelist. Man, your reputation on the streets is unbelievable. You have no idea what's been going on with me. I've been messing around with drugs my whole life. I'm talking about years. I thought cocaine was the answer. Have you ever seen anybody fat on cocaine? Absolutely not.
All right, ready? Hold on and go.
What you say, God? Well, you know I know that. But why wouldn't I do what you're telling me to do now? I'm here because of you, Lord. Because of you, I walk by faith and not by sight. Well, exactly. When I was in the penitentiary, wasn't nobody... Okay. Well, what does that mean to me? Exactly, Lord. Exactly. That's why I love you, God. Personal relationship. Brother, what brings you to our beautiful church today?
First, thank you for seeing me.
dead. The gangsters call me square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs. Fake fight, rape type, test them hairs. DNA will pray, extend pairs. Cut off too many niggas wearing Jordans. Equal testimony recording, so run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy. Cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see. It helps my cheek. No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack of man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bum clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch, pull me a trick. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Brother, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wage your thirst. Make her taste it first. Finger dipped in slurp. If pussy smelled like a gator burp, that's where danger lurks. Look, man, Lena's damn near head round, hit the brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, clothes and walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in Bermuda. Coded calls, easy puller, leave if not constructive. Neely Fuller and forklift courtship. Unload your problems and force fit chords. You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. 4Ks, I'm talking to you, bitch, pull me a trick. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Hey, this next competitor, man, one of my partners, man, I want y'all to make some noise for Big Ja. I think we OD, clear the air like some trees. Hey, what's going on, Big Ja? What's going on, brother? Yeah. Man, tell us what you about to do to your competitor, man.
I'm about to stump a mud hole in his confidence, man. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to beat him down, man. I'm a dominologist. I do this.
Hey, man. Tell the world where they can find you.
Big Ja, 2 G's, BIGGJAH. All platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans, all that.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, man, let's roll. Let's get ready to rumble, man. Yeah, let's make it noise. Yeah. All right. Our next competitor, man. Man, this is one of my close partners, man. Got much love for him. Y'all give it up straight from Moreno Valley, Mobile, California. Y'all give it up for Lunch the General. Really not into violence. Interpretate the silence as prizes. Hey. What's going on, Lunch?
What's up, how you doing, man?
Chillin', man. Man, tell these people what you about to do to your competitor.
I'm about to hit this nigga with a rock. This big ass nigga, David and Goliath type of shit. I'm gonna rock and hit that nigga. You know what I'm saying,
That's right, man. Tell the world where they can find you.
Check me out, Lunch the General. That's Lunch, THA General. Spotify, Apple Music, IG, and wherever else. Pornhub too, if it's on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Check me out.
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get Hey, man, rules. Games to 100, 400. All right. If somebody calls bogey, that's 50 points, but you got to call the bogey if they play bogey. All right.
Okay.
And yeah, games to 100.
Let's go.
Let's rock.
Mine's right here. Why?
400.
Bam.
Let's do it.
Somebody got to watch this.
What's up? What's the way to do that?
I'm like my man, my first and last time watching this.
Got it.
I'm allergic to the soap around this motherfucker. Let's go.
Nigga look like he is. Look ashy. He allergic to soap. This motherfucker. Here we go.
Yo, get his big ass up.
Here we go. Get them kids at the street. They crying.
Big 6 to the bowl.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
I don't got it. Big 5.
I ain't got that either.
Big 4.
Oh, no.
Big 3.
All right, boom.
Don't get them quick.
Not yet. I'm working on it though. Setting it up. Yeah.
Right down, huh?
Boom.
We don't like that. We don't like that.
Yes,
I'm getting knick-knack.
Oh, Patty White.
Give a dog a bone.
Give this John a ball.
Let me get the same thing.
Oh, man.
Plus
5.
5.
10 to 5. 10 to 5.
Okay.
Don't forget to mention.
Let's see.
Ooh. Take it. He running away. I see it.
Serious.
Yeah, it's serious, though.
Serious. You got no 5, huh? I see you run away. Don't put it like that. We're gonna do it like that.
Treachery.
Go ahead and do it like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it like that.
It's all right.
We're gonna get it like that.
Boom.
Oh.
That way.
Oh,
Like
wow.
5,
Yeah,
huh?
bring it back there.
Lay them down like that.
Okay.
Lay them down like that.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Ain't nothing quick. We're setting it up.
15? Oh my God. Domino.
You got 10. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Strong, nigga. I'm strong. I'm my nigga. Yeah.
10 more. What's that, Doug?
30 to 10.
Oh, okay.
Ja got 10, Lunch got 30.
For right now, it's good. Right now,
It's lunch.
right now, it's all good.
It's lunch. Let's eat.
Let's eat
Let's eat. It's lunch. Let's eat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They go watch. I like when you just
I'll
watch.
give you the first one.
What my man say? Make sure they hot. Make sure they not so hot. Something like that.
Yup.
Plastic pans and all that shit.
Yep.
Sure they crying. Y'all booty my hand is at home and shit. Yeah, it's all good. Told you my shit
40 to
booty.
10. 40 to 10.
I'm knocking already.
Oh,
My shit
Oh,
booty.
wow.
Don't grab too many though. Don't like
Oh,
grab too many.
wow.
Hold on,
I
man.
pull bullshit.
Don't grab too many.
It's all good.
I don't like too many, motherfucker. I don't like too many.
Wait.
Boom. They're going. I ain't start slapping yet because I ain't really putting it down yet.
What's this? Less than 0?
40 to 10. Lunch got 40, Ja got 10.
Oh, John say it ain't
It's
so.
all good. It's all
man.
good.
I really didn't like that.
Uh-huh.
Tension?
Oh, we out the house. 50
I told you my hand booty, my nigga.
50 to 10.
My shit trash right now.
Oh.
That way.
I like what he's saying though, really. I don't like that.
Let me get an opening. Let me get an opening, my nigga.
Side of the house.
Dime!
There we go.
That
There
way.
we go.
Yeah, that's big enough. Good play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said don't let me get an opening.
Same dime.
Okay.
Same dime.
60 to 20.
That's cool. Get back over there, my nigga.
Hey, oh.
Adolescent, R. Kelly.
Oh, my God.
R. Kelly, adolescent.
Okay.
Adolescent. R. Kelly.
I got 11 over there too.
Got them up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, think about it.
R. Kelly.
Another
Bump and grind.
He need 10 to go. It's 90 to
There we
20.
go.
Man, he is king. Hey, yo, John.
Hey, my hand was trash from jump though, and niggas at home gonna see it. Y'all watch this, y'all gonna see my hand was trash from the jump. But I'm a savage. I'ma still rock with it.
Did you get 7?
Here's the nigga right here. Okay.
Wait, it's money.
There's some money out there. Definitely some money out
It's
there.
a Bentley.
Hey, I'm still over here. I'm still bullshit.
There's some money out there.
This is a personal ass wedding.
Personal.
What you doing?
Why I need to go, Grip?
This is a biblical.
Why I need to go?
It is Sunday.
David and Goliath. Let's call it.
What scoreboard?
90-20.
Oh yeah, he is kicking your ass to the max.
Hey, fuck all that, nigga.
Okay, get out that shit, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Get him up out of here.
Okay.
I had to dumb though, man.
Bad dealing. You shoulda took your bitch ass home and been rich. All that high signing you doing, nigga.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Lunch. Y'all know how to get it. How I get it. It's lunch. Let's eat.
I'm about to be outside like this.
Hey, y'all get this big nigga, man. I need 10 niggas to get this big nigga, man. It's your boy Lunch. I finds Mobile, baby. Y'all know how I get down. Let's eat.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all watch and subscribe. If I owe you something, you can get it from God, nigga. God.
You don't knock me out like you used to. Are you knocking another bitch out? What bitch are you knocking out? Why don't you knock me out no more?
Now we in counseling because I...
Guess what, y'all? I have a new product. It's called the 6'9" Snitch Finger.
Show do not have a goddamn. Is that a lace front beard?
You just put it on.
Hey, man, I'm about to get, man. I wish I knew who the fuck said that shit.
And point to the person you're snitching on.
Bitches go home for Christmas.
Man, I ain't
It was this nigga. It was that nigga here. It was this nigga here. This nigga here.
I wanted to go home, nigga.
$25 plus shipping and handling.
What's the name of that shit downtown?
If I already got that Jack
Oh
Daniels
yeah,
shit.
I fucks with that. So yeah, Hennessy wing probably wouldn't be no different then.
That
Yeah.
shit nasty as fuck.
Is it? Don't just pour Hennessy in the drink.
Oh
no.
They pour live Hennessy in the sauce and they make
Stop
the
it.
sauce. Yeah. And they don't even heat the sauce up. They just don't. They let it
When they come back, they just pour Hennessy on your
Jack
plate.
Daniels strips is fire.
Yeah,
Friday.
They had the recipe right.
Yeah.
They had the right recipe.
Or is that BJ? That's Friday.
That's Friday.
No, Friday's got that.
Yeah, Hennessy, but Hennessy or like some yak in your sauce, barbecue, man.
You gotta do it right.
Oh, you put yak in
right.
your barbecue
Yeah, I
sauce?
put yak in my barbecue.
I bet that
sauce.
shit good.
That nigga
Yes.
put a whole yak.
With the fur on and everything.
That's funny to the motherfucker, man. You make barbecue sauce from scratch, don't you?
Yeah,
That's the best way to make
Every
it.
time you come by the house, that's what that.
Oh, nigga, next time you barbecue, let me know. I
The
didn't know
nigga
that.
can barbecue.
I know.
He be having
Hey,
shit
look.
on the grill, nigga. I'm like, okay.
Are you the type of nigga who section off your grill like nigga like racism? See, now the shrimp back there, y'all don't talk to each other. Let them links get by. Let them links.
Yeah, a bag of Skittles on the some popcorn.
Nigga, this is mesquite popcorn. You ever had no mesquite?
That would
This
be fire.
this nigga Kraig sit over the grill trying to get a tan.
Why would he do that?
He can't lean over the fire when he barbecue because the sweat from his neck always put it out.
This nigga Kraig rub his pimples on the grill, nigga. Come off, motherfucker. Come off.
That's funny. No, but the wine can barbecue though. That's one thing. That nigga, he a good cook, man.
What kind of grill you got?
What's that?
What kind of grill you got?
A charcoal grill. I don't do that gas bullshit. Charcoal with a side smoker with that wood.
Why don't you fuck with gas?
The whole point of barbecuing is to get that smoke on your shit. You don't
That's
want,
right.
If I'm gonna use gas, I'm gonna go just use an oven for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Nigga, I gotta put that apple wood or that red oak.
You
know, that coal. Hell yeah, I gotta get that smoke. My
smoke.
shit will give you an asthma attack.
It's all about the smoke.
on it. Yeah, it's all about the smoke.
You charcoal or you gas?
Charcoal.
Okay.
Charcoal with the wood chips. You soak your wood chips, you know what I'm saying, about an hour, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this big nigga talking about no barbecue up in this motherfucker now.
He think he a big nigga.
I know, right?
You heard it? I'm a little nigga.
Child look like he sprained one of his teeth on a rib. Look at that.
You look like you set the whole grill up and it'll all be yours. It's all my shit. What y'all gonna eat?
This is my grill. Oh, that's funny as fuck. So what you fuck with? You fuck with that KC style, that sweet barbecue, or what kind of what's your sauce? Pause.
Man, hey, look, man. I make a jerk barbecue sauce. You know what I'm saying? Put my own sauce out there. It's jerk like Jamaican food, bro. Damn, bro. Like, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Damn, my fault.
I put my own sauce.
They got a jerking.
Nigga, pause some your recipes around this.
You don't jerk and put your own sauce.
Your
You can't jerk and put your own sauce in nothing around me. You understand me? What you going through, bro? Nah, good.
Niggas don't know no flavors out here, but all right, Jamaican jerk. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Barbecue sauce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Making sauce from scratch with the motherfucking. I'm not telling y'all niggas the recipe. Look it up, man. It's out there.
You know who?
It's out there.
You know who you could write the recipe down and give it to, and they wouldn't know what to fucking say.
Give it to show. You come back with a bowl of cereal in this motherfucker.
Nigga, just give me the herbs and spices.
Just hand it to me. What I'm supposed to put in it?
You write that barbecue sauce recipe down, and give it the show and say it's an Indiana Jones or goddamn the treasures at the end of this motherfucker.
Shout out to show. We love you, man. Hey, man, Greek Freak got the win last night.
Ain't nobody paused that. Greek Freak.
Dewan really.
I'm a Suns fan. I don't like that shit.
No, but this nigga really only fucks with foundational black people from America.
What did I say about
the only reason he don't fuck with Greek Freak is because he's African. But this nigga love Africa.
What
It is the weirdest shit I've ever.
I love it. My nigga.
This nigga Kraig on some light skin shit right now. I ain't say nothing about that.
That nigga Giannis way too big for his voice to be that sweet though.
I didn't know what to do with the ball.
The problem is this nigga Kraig is mad that Devin Booker out light skinned in his ass right now. That's all the fuck that is.
Devin Booker.
The nigga said, what did you say last night?
No, that was a dope ass block. I didn't say nothing bad about
That
him.
block was nasty.
I said now Middleton.
That was goaltending, nigga.
No, that was good block.
Get that shit up out of
All
here.
I said was
down. That shit came from 3-point line.
He was about to try to catch the lob.
No, that was a good block. That was a good block.
Y'all don't want to believe
Giannis with the block.
Dewan said KG locked down Giannis.
Who? Not KD.
KD locked down Giannis.
Last round before the injuries. But I was saying like
KD will or he did.
Last round before the injuries. Before the injuries when it was up 2-0, it wasn't close. They just ran through them motherfuckers.
Right.
But then that's just true.
What do you have against Giannis?
Nothing.
You told me yesterday it was a play he was going to the rack. And somebody was physical with him. He's like, hey, see right there? That's why he couldn't have played in the 80s. Because he wasn't physical enough.
It was a play where DeAndre Ayton was backing up, and they called a foul. I was like, no,
they call it gang of bullshit for that nigga.
The nigga was backing up with his hands up.
But you said that's why he couldn't have played in the 80s.
In the 80s, because it's not a foul.
Yeah, he would've got
You don't get a foul. It's take your ass back down the court. That's not a foul in the 80s or the 90s. That's all I was saying.
You said Giannis wouldn't have dominated in the 80s.
No.
Giannis would have dominated in the 80s. He would have been the best power forward in the 80s.
Matter of fact, in the 80s, they would have told his ass to be a power forward and not
who
give
would
his
have been
ass the
better?
ball.
Who would have been a better power forward than Giannis in the 80s?
He would have been a center.
He would have been a center in the 80s. He's 7 feet
No,
tall.
as a power forward, who would have been better?
He was too skinny to be a power forward. He wouldn't have been a power forward.
Man, who would name a better power forward?
This nigga said Giannis is skinny though. That nigga's not skinny, bro.
You had to be like
he built like David Robinson right now.
James Worthy would have been a better power forward.
He got teeth big.
What the fuck are you?
James Worthy's Finals MVP, bro.
He's not better than Giannis.
Yes, he is.
James, what?
You cannot give James Worthy the Milwaukee Bucks and say, "Hey, go to the finals."
No, you can't. The one you better not start lying.
Look, that nigga James Worthy was a baller. Hold on.
He not fucking with Giannis.
You
do not believe that shit.
James Worthy won Finals MVP.
Okay.
Over the motherfucking Detroit Pistons.
Yes. Okay.
The
cool.
Pistons.
That's cool.
This nigga don't like Africans, bro.
But you cannot give James Worthy the Milwaukee Bucks and say, "All right, go to the finals."
You can't.
With this.
This motherfucker full of shit.
I can't give goddamn Giannis the Lakers and say they do.
No, you give him the Milwaukee Bucks.
He's in the finals right now, 2-0. James Worthy played a season without Magic.
He 2-2.
bitch ass nigga. Should be
But James Worthy is not taking no team to the finals.
James Worthy's Finals MVP. God damn, nigga.
He got there by himself or what? Who was on that team? Who was on that team? Who was on that team?
Nobody gets there by
Who was on that team?
Let's just clear it up right now. You think James Worthy is better than Giannis?
Yes.
Okay. Who Cosby'd his drink?
What the fuck? Better first step? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Giannis.
I'm taking James Worthy.
You are not taking at power forward over Giannis at power forward.
Yeah.
Because didn't he play small forward?
He played small forward.
Okay, that's what. But
he played both.
Okay,
Giannis also played point guard, nigga. So what?
But nobody can name a better power forward. Sean Kemp, none of them. Sean
Kemp is better than Giannis.
No, he's not. He can catch lobs from Peyton and do all that, but he can't.
I don't know why
you never seen Peyton Kemp trying.
I seen. What are you talking? I watch a lot of basketball. I watch a whole lot of basketball. He's not doing what Giannis is doing. Giannis,
Sean Kemp is better than jump shooter.
One at a time.
No, let's talk about it. Kemp was the first Giannis. He was the nigga that was scoring 30, 40 off dunks.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's doing that. He was
different. It was different.
It was very different.
But by this point in his career, he had a jump shot. Kemp had a jump shot by his sixth season.
He had a top of the game.
He did in 92, 93, but by 96, Kemp had a wet
Giannis, okay. But Giannis is getting. So
you saying James Worthy and Sean Kemp are better than the Greek Freak?
Why they call him the Greek Freak? Because he's a freak of nature.
That nigga.
All the niggas in the NBA are freaks of nature.
It ain't because he's nasty. It's because he's a freak of nature.
How you know?
This
he gets
hit that nigga up. They gonna talk about
he gets to the basket whenever he wants to, and every team in the NBA knows that that's what he wants to do, and they can't stop it.
Because they gonna call it.
I don't believe the one.
They gonna call it a foul. If he don't score, they call it a foul.
It's a foul.
And niggas don't even be touching him sometimes.
So he's unstoppable.
They be fucking up his and one sometimes. Blowing the whistle on the ground before he even go up. I'm like, nigga, he ain't even followed through yet.
So what y'all saying is what kind
of world do we live in? What kind of world do we live in with a 7-footer who has guard game?
Nigga ain't got guard game.
He has guard game. He has guard game.
Guard game is you can shoot a jumper.
No, he's moving from the 3-point line, getting to the rack like a guard would.
No. Guard shoot though.
Not all
what
guard
are we
shoot.
talking about?
Name a guard that don't shoot.
What are we talking about right now?
Ain't one guard without a jumper in the NBA ever.
Ever?
Hey, my
Magic Johnson.
Stop.
What are we talking about?
I don't know about your basketball point of view.
What are we talking about? Look,
you just lied to your team. Said you was taking James.
Yes, I did.
You was a motherfucking
James Worthy
liar.
and who else?
I'm saying right now. Look at this. We talking about Giannis and Middleton scored the last 8 goddamn points.
James Worthy.
Like,
Middleton.
All I said last night was Middleton closing.
Show me a James Worthy game winner.
He was Finals MVP.
Show me a James Worthy game winner. Where they cleared the court out. Where they cleared the court out and said, "It's 5 seconds left. We need a win, James." It doesn't exist.
They the whole series against the Pistons.
I seen it live. I was a little kid at the Forum, and he missed it. All right, James Worthy wasn't no unstoppable.
When he missed it. When he miss it, give me the game.
Rallies burgers.
You know,
score 100 points.
I've never seen the one on bullshit, but for you to say you'll take James Worthy,
he'll take James Worthy, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and all that. They go into the finals.
Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday are both on the
today's
Olympic team.
NBA,
Them niggas is ballers.
In today's
Them
NBA,
niggas is all stars. Like you acting like they're marginal talent. Them niggas is great.
I'm acting like Giannis is unstoppable. The Greek Freak MVP 2 years. So he's got to be good.
I don't pay attention to dick sucking awards because Shaq only got one.
You can't even stop him. Everybody knows he's going to the rack. He can't do anything else.
If Shaq only got one MVP, that award ain't shit.
Not awards. On the court.
That award. Shaq only got one.
No, not award. On the court, you know he's going straight to the basket.
One cousin. Worthy is better than Giannis.
That's crazy.
What kind of basketball do you niggas watch?
That's crazy. Crazy
I
basketball.
just don't understand. I don't get it.
We never seen
Magic Johnson and Giannis
by itself though. Like
Magic Johnson and Giannis on the same team. Yeah. Multiple championships. It's not even close.
First of all, Magic Johnson can't play with nobody named the Freak. Nigga be on and popping.
As much as no, James Worthy, that's a pussy buying nigga.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker bought some pussy in Houston. Came back, got there at halftime, and scored 30 in the second half on their motherfucking ass. I remember them. See, I never read the stats. I saw the games. I don't know what the stat sheet said because I actually saw the whole game. That's how I look at it.
Houston pussy will get you loose though.
Yeah, that's different.
I don't want to. We can't gloss over that.
That was what 1990, 89 when he did that. That nigga came in the halftime. Matt Johnson fed that nigga the ball every time down the court. Nigga scored 30 points in 2 quarters. Like, fuck y'all.
Worthy was nice.
And I bought that pussy.
If Giannis was playing in 1989, how many points do you think he would have?
How about this if shit? We only have what we have, nigga. I don't fantasize basketball. I just go with what I see, and that's what happened.
You just did. You just said
everything that we have.
I just said what I just brought up a game that actually happened. I didn't say what if.
Giannis is averaging 30 and 12.
I'm not about to what if about I'm not about to what if a bunch of grown ass men.
What we got here, man? We got a special guest, man, because we run out of shit to talk about. What we got going on here? Let's let her come up to the forefront.
Thank you.
It's all good.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. Tell everybody.
I know this dude right here. How you doing?
What's that, dude?
My name is Regina. Nice to meet you guys.
Peace, peace. How you doing, Regina?
Good. In the mic. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regina, so you're in the Army?
No, but I'm obsessed with Army fatigue. It looks like you are too.
Snap back, nigga.
She actually let me wear her shirt.
I did. I let him borrow it.
I can fit this.
Breast compression. Okay, say your name one more time.
Regina Young.
Regina, so you got a business, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm owner of Simone B Catering. I
Okay.
specialize in custom cakes, sweet treats, anything you can eat. This man's tried my stuff before. He know what's up.
You look like a greedy nigga. What it tastes like, Todd?
This shit's fire, man. Shit's fire.
The one that had the gourmet hot dog business?
No. Who got gourmet hot dogs?
That nigga Todd, like, she didn't want to put the gummy bears on your hot dog, nigga. You ain't never had no gummy bears on your hot dog, nigga?
We shoot the ketchup inside the dog. In dog, and that's funny, man. Okay, so tell them the name of your business again.
Simone B Catering.
So what made you go into business for yourself?
Oh man, so many reasons. I've always had a passion for cooking. I started when I was really young. My grandmother making turkey necks and peanut butter cookies.
Yeah.
And
you used to make turkey neck
not
flavored
together.
peanut butter.
Not together.
I'm glad somebody did I'll finna be like, what the?
Why are these cookies so salty?
I'll tell you what though.
It's turkey neck juice.
I'll tell you what, I'm super grateful. I'm super blessed with my skill set that I would actually try to put a turkey neck in a peanut butter cookie. And I like it. So
secret is turkey neck juice.
Turkey neck juice. Sop it up.
Okay.
But yeah, so
you want to go into business for yourself because you always like cooking.
I've always had a passion for cooking. It's never left me. I've always
Talking
just
to the
loved
mic
it.
a little
College.
bit.
Bring a little closer.
Closer like this. I'm gonna get my lip gloss on it.
Right.
You all right with that?
You gonna tie
Todd to lick it off.
Todd gonna put it on his lips.
I show this brother. Like, I show this motherfucker about some lip. You know about some lip gloss. I gloss a lip, nigga.
The one said, "What flavor is it?" So we can eat it.
Okay, so
So in college, I went to Long Beach State.
Oh, okay, you're a 49er.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I went to Long Beach State, majored in English. I ran track there, and
what did you run?
The 100, 200,
Okay.
4x1, 4x4.
That's crazy because you know the way that they train, they you know you could always I could just tell she was an athlete.
I'm grateful for it because all these cupcakes, my lord. Yeah, but I was always cooking and baking for my teammates.
Let me
friends.
guess your time. So you ran 100.
Yeah.
You went to Long Beach.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna say your PR is 11.7.
11.9.
Oh, we close. Okay.
11.9.
You ran against Angela Williams in high school?
Yes, I ran against Angela Williams when I ran for the Running Roses in Pasadena.
Okay.
So I actually ran.
Dana.
I ran with her a little bit in college, but more so in the youth league.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Repping Pasadena.
What?
Pasadena. Yeah, they do. We always got to rep for Pasadena. Dina. Nah, they ain't cringing. They love it. Dina,
There's
what's
no
up?
one you said it. If Kraig said it, they'd be like, all right, cool.
Nah,
Yeah,
they
you
love
rep
it. We love all Dina love. Y'all know it.
They don't like bandanas.
Hey, just because you push the mic away don't mean shut up.
So you're an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like healthy selections?
I do. I do vegan options. I do gluten-free options. And then every now and again I'll meal prep on the side, but it's not as creative as the cake decorating and things like that. But yeah, so keep it healthy. It's all in moderation.
First customer you ever sold, or first big customer you ever got, where you're like, this is what put me in the cupcake game right here.
Gosh, it's hard to say. I have done a few. I don't want to say celebrity, but I guess well-known individuals.
Okay.
But I have to say most of my business has been word of mouth via
Really?
social media. Mm-hmm.
Most famous customer.
I think I did something for Van Morrison a couple of years back.
Van Morrison, that's a guitarist?
Mm-hmm.
That's Van Halen.
I'm thinking Van Hughes and the fake polo brand.
I was thinking about Van Jones on CNN.
Van Jones?
No. Somebody that you do know, like somebody that you may know. I don't even mean that in a mean way.
Super important too, like
nigga just shitting on sorry Van Morrison. We apologize, fam.
I couldn't even bring up. He does music. He's a musician.
Most famous nigga in Paraguay.
Let me see. What is this guy's name? French Montana.
Okay, there we go.
I want to say it was his agent or someone. Zoe, I forgot what her last name is, but I made a cake for them a couple years back.
What kind of cake?
It was a Louis Vuitton cake.
I knew he would be
two-tier
on
red
some
velvet.
Yeah. Okay.
It was pretty nice.
Weirdest cake you ever made for somebody?
Ooh, like is that appropriate? I don't know.
Show ordered it.
No letters.
A mealworm.
Nah.
Mealworm pie.
I did a.
Nigga had a baboon feed cake. Nigga got a cake made out of baboon feed.
A raw meat cheesecake.
Raw meat cheesecake. That's gross.
Raw meat cheesecake.
Take the blood of 12 different animals and pour it over the cheesecake.
That's gross.
Don't worry about salmonella. My mouth will kill it.
My mouth will kill it.
My mouth kills salmonella.
Oh my goodness.
So
the weirdest cake. It was for a bachelorette party, and it wasn't even so much that the cake was weird. You already know what it was. It was a bachelorette party.
Oh, it was a dick cake.
Yes.
Oh.
But
Autobots is mad he ain't here right now.
It was coated in fondant, so I'm making the cake.
Hold on. I need a full translator. What is it? What is the fondant?
Fondant, I'm sorry.
You look like you, Kraig look like this nigga Kraig look like.
What, nigga?
This nigga fondant sandwiches in this moment.
This nigga Kraig gargle cake batter.
What's fondue? Because
fondant. It's like an edible Play-Doh. Okay, so you see the cakes where they have the really smooth outer texture. Yeah, you roll it out, lay it on top. That whole nine.
Okay.
I'm fresh.
But yeah, so that was probably one of the weirdest.
Dick cake was what?
They was cutting into this dick cake.
I didn't stay.
Oh, I'm finna say.
So I mean, I'm sure they did.
How big was the dick cake?
It was big.
Oh, they want a big dick to cut.
It was a large. It was a large party.
It was a large
party.
You should have called the FBI on them. You want to cut into it?
25-foot dick.
He's like, how do I?
What I'm saying, because I'm thinking of a dick coming off the table.
No.
It's like it. Wow, okay, I'm good. Everybody get the
No, that's not it.
Okay. So it was regular cake size.
It was just a regular cake in the shape of a Male genitalia. There you
Betty
go.
Cocker.
There you
Does
go.
it have to be a long? You know how long a true to size dick cake would have to be to
I
feed
am
the
wishing
world?
I said a whole nother cake. I just said something else.
If you don't get your double dare nose having ass out of here, nigga.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Double dare nose is fucking hilarious. Y'all ain't
Nigga, you fit whole heads in Craig's nose. God damn it.
Niggas used to always lose when they got to the nose. Niggas flag in that nose. That's pretty funny. We fucking up there. Go ahead.
Ty wants you to make him a cake with like little boys at the park playing.
And if you could, and if you could, can you make a clear seal cake for Kraig?
Clear seal cake.
Oh my God.
Two things funny about that. He said Ty wanted to make it. She said who?
You know, people's right here too. She gonna say who? Motherfucking daughters are best friends, and she over here talking about who? Like, oh, this motherfucker.
I didn't hear him say Todd. I'm sorry. Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, okay. So a dick cake, okay.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Dick cake.
Devon, like, when we gonna get to taste these cupcakes?
That nigga stomach jumper right now.
First of all, this nigga Duncan looking like devil's food over here. You know, here. And this nigga Todd looking like the Hidden Colors 5 logo. Nigga, get your Hidden Colors looking ass out of here, you bandana wearing nigga.
Dewan gonna take 5 cupcakes and stack them on top of each other, eat them like Scooby Doo.
Todd gonna try to eat a cupcake and miss with his teeth.
Dewan gonna eat the plastic off the cupcakes.
Y'all crazy.
I'm stop y'all.
Yeah, I seen him do it.
Go ahead.
So okay. So we got past the weirdest cake.
Yeah.
We got past your first customer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you know what to charge people?
I have a system. Initially, it was really hard because I didn't want to overcharge people, but I realized I was undercharging and I wasn't really aligning my craft with my skill set and what it was really worth.
Oh, we just talked about.
We were just talking about that before you came here. Like,
really?
how do you charge?
Earlier.
Yeah, just in time.
You just in time, yeah.
It's a process. I base it off of supplies, ingredients, and then once I transition to that conversation with the customer, because everything is custom.
Right.
Nothing I do, I try to make everything completely different. So let's say if you guys ordered the exact same style of cake, I would try to make it different for each one of you, because I would want, I want my customer to get something very different. So you got a unique cake. I don't care if it was a Hennessy cake across the board. It's going to look a little different. But as far as the style and detail, it starts with the flavor, then, the size of the cake, so how many people we're going to serve, then your flavor and the detail. And that's how I build it out. So, a $100 cake can run up to about $400, depending on the detail and the craft. If I'm hand carving it, then it's going to be a little more expensive.
Wow.
Man, that's some tough shit. That's some artistry shit.
Yeah, so let's take a look at the cupcake you brought here today.
I brought you guys some cupcakes. We share the logo on it. These are some
Chill Withers cupcakes.
That's fire.
Chill Withers cupcakes. That's fire.
Yeah,
I
let me
don't
help you.
fuck nothing up. Yeah, I ain't know.
There you go.
I want the fans.
Yeah, pop it from the bottom. It's easier to pull it out like that.
Okay, man. Oh, yeah. I see what you said.
So these are...
Show it to y'all, man. Chill Withers cupcakes.
That's dope.
Chill Withers cupcake. That's what's up, Regina. That's tight.
Thank you kindly. So yeah, those are Hennessy cupcakes with a salted caramel
Hennessy
ganache. Yeah.
Shit.
Panache.
And they eat panache sandwiches.
Let's see. We're going to take a bite. Y'all go get some cupcake, man. Everybody, shit.
Oh, you tried to grab him earlier and failed and gave up.
I was trying to.
You gotta evolve, brother.
I was trying to show the camera the cupcakes, nigga. Make sure I got them on there.
Yeah, so I wanted to see who was gonna take that.
They're
gonna be litty.
Oh, these shots. Oh, I got the 3 shot. I did a shot.
It's a whole shot of this motherfucker.
It's about a quarter. That's about a quarter of a shot. But there's Hennessy in the buttercream and then Hennessy in the ganache drizzle.
So we take the shot right now?
You can take it whenever you want. You can squeeze it in the cupcake. However you want to do it.
Squeeze it in the cupcake.
Yeah.
Cupcake squeezer? Can you eat the chill withers thing?
Yes, it is all edible.
You greedy motherfucker.
I didn't want to fuck around and choke to death. Like, trying to eat this nigga tried to eat the album cover.
It's really Hennessy, y'all.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
Buttercream, buttercream.
Oh yeah.
This should have given
Oh, my
motherfuckers.
God.
This should have make niggas alcoholic. Fat niggas be alcoholics.
This is really Hennessy and it's fire.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had this
Oh,
one
yeah.
before, huh?
Nah, I ain't had the Hennessy.
Hennessy in it.
The Hennessy cupcakes.
But when you drink the Hennessy, the cupcake make it better though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit moist. Pause.
Oh yeah.
That's a win.
Yeah, that's a win right there.
That's a win.
Yay.
That's a win like a motherfucker.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you.
Yeah, I do.
So you gotta wipe your mouth with your forearm, man.
That's what you do.
So I gotta wipe his mouth with his bandana.
Man, take that motherfucker off.
Duane ain't never wiped his mouth in his life.
He scrape everything. He scrape everything on his mouth back on his tongue. I'm fucking with you, man. They finna get me.
Your shit bang shot off your pimples back into your mouth, nigga.
Damn. So tell everybody where they can, if they want to order some of these delicious pastries. How do they do it in the process and everything?
Let's see. You would want to hit me up on Instagram. Simone B Catering. A little cupcake with my logo.
Somebody say they ate your cupcake in one bite.
And let me see. You can email me, SimoneBCatering@gmail.com. DM me. We'll get you set up. Need a minimum of a week to 2 weeks notice.
What if I live in Dallas?
Then I will ship it to you.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
And how long does that take?
It's a process, but we make it work because I want to make sure it looks, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be intact.
They said, do you have a vegan menu? Have a vegan option?
I have, yes, it is. What was that? Poppin' somebody? It is Simone B Catering.
Okay, Simone B Catering.
That's the homie Poppin'. He gonna try to holler at you.
Yeah.
Just know he a good dude though. He a good dude.
Okay. order some cupcakes.
Poppin' be
Kraig
poppin'.
Facts, chill with the shit on.
You didn't grab the chill with
So if they live,
Yeah, I'm finna take a picture of that shit. This nigga just.
so if they live somewhere else, it takes a week.
It'll probably take a little. Well, I need at least minimum 2 weeks for the order.
Okay.
For the most part, I have my clients book out as soon as they know that they're planning a celebration, a party, or something like that. Typically because it gets really busy.
These are moist,
man.
I am so glad. I'm really glad you like them. I can't mess with a I can't mess with a cupcake that's not. It's got to.
Nigga ate the whole thing with the chill withers and everything. Nigga ate the chill withers.
The buttercream frosting. Some person like the sugary frosting. Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Good.
Yeah, that shit was great, man. Simone
Good,
B
I'm
Catering,
glad.
y'all. Check that out.
man,
Get
Yes,
you something.
sir.
We ain't capping that shit. I'm finna eat another one.
Hurry up for Dewan get the number, because there ain't gonna be shit left after that. I want everything.
Oh man.
You got a Scottie Pippen nose. I just noticed that. You got a Scottie Pippen nose.
Nobly. But look, so how did you come up with this whole idea of Hennessy?
All right. So.
Because it goes together so.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay.
Okay. So I have a cousin, an older cousin, who this gentleman over here knows very well. I remember, it was probably about maybe 10 years ago. It was the first time I actually had Hennessy. And he put me up on Hennessy and apple juice. And I was like, this is really good.
Yeah.
Then I started mixing it with apple cider. I just get creative when it comes to food. Then I said, I'm gonna put this in a cupcake. And it literally just started evolving from there.
Wow.
When I was in college, you know, eating top ramen, burritos, hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? So I got tired of doing that. I got really creative in the dorm room, and I would make sandwiches. They'd be like, where you get that sandwich from? I'd be like, I made it.
Right.
You know, so I got really creative with really what it is I had. That's why I think Chopped is so dope, because when you grow up not really having much, you got to be creative.
Definitely.
Right? You just kind of make something out of nothing. And really, it's a blessing, because some of the stuff I feel like, okay, so have you guys seen The Matrix?
Of course.
Right. So you know how when they downloaded the information to them, they learned how to play like karate and stuff like that.
Right.
Learn how to ride I think it was a motorcycle or something like that. I feel like that's how God gives me the vision for not just the flavors that I create or that He creates really, but the decor that comes to me. Because sometimes I'll have the vision, I'll have the concept when I'm talking to my clients. Let's say if it's a cake, for example, and I learn about them. What do you like? What are you interested in?
Right. Was that Godiva chocolate? No, I'm saying because this shit, I don't know if you understand how good these motherfuckers are, but it sits with you for about 15 minutes or so. It's been sitting with me on my palate, and I'm like, that's some other shit going on. That's some brand name.
That's Jesus juice right there. That's
Jesus
juice. Yeah, but no, that's just kind of how it comes to me. Sometimes I get surprised by the end result of what it is that I come up with sometimes, because it just unfolds for me, and I'm like, whoa, okay, this is it, you know. So yeah, it's definitely a gift. I'm grateful for it, and I'm constantly.
Is this the flagship flavor?
What's flagship?
Like, this is the one that you stand on. Like, if I had,
it's definitely a signature flavor. One of the most popular signature flavors, and I think Todd's had this one, is the caramel apple Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
And
so
that
you put
one
a Jolly Rancher on top of it?
Yeah, it's crumbled apple Jolly Ranchers on top.
Okay, because it's hard to eat a whole
but
motherfucking Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, you don't bite it.
Your back teeth game got to be strong.
Yeah, very true. No, it's crumbled, and the way that I do it, it's not over the top. You know what I mean?
It's fire.
And you can have them regular with no alcohol,
right?
Or you can have them with typically I do apple crown or apple Ciroc.
Wow.
So
can we do a show flavor?
Yeah.
We gonna all say an ingredient, and you create one from there.
Oh my
From
God.
what we say, that shit gonna taste like mud
It tastes like reed roaches and leftovers.
And tadpole DNA.
In the 10th grade.
Yeah, let's do that.
Eating frogs.
Yeah, frog legs taste like chicken. Y'all
So
know.
we gonna give you, we all gonna just give you some type of flavor,
All right.
and you just sprinkle us next time you want to come on the show.
I gotta write this down. Hold on.
I think it's gonna be some fire. Okay,
Hold on. Let me get the notes.
we'll have Ty go first. I know it's either gonna be soy sauce.
Sriracha.
Worcestershire sauce.
What's your flavor, Ty?
I like apple.
Okay.
I'm already out.
Oh, angry ass niggas, man. Y'all don't like apple shit? Man, yo, you ain't had her apple cupcake. She just got through telling y'all the apple Jolly Rancher cupcake is fire.
That's the way you said it.
I had it. I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. Like,
You made it, nigga, apple.
I just said apple. You know, Dewan hate fruit. You
Okay,
know.
but what type of apple? What type of apple we talking about? Green?
Fiji apple.
See, I'm thinking green.
This nigga would say Fiji.
You don't like Fiji apples?
Nigga,
I've never
You
had
don't
one.
know what that is.
I've only had green and red.
Oh yeah, the apple
The
cake.
Fijis are red.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not like the Snow White poison apple. It's
No,
like
that
a
one's
sweeter,
nasty.
like
Yeah.
it's a whole different kind of apple.
What we going with, Don?
Yeah, I like cheesecake. So throw a little cheesecake filling in the middle of that motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. What we doing, big bro?
Caramel.
Caramel like a motherfucker. All right. This is going.
I feel like y'all naming something that's already on my menu.
I'm gonna go with coconut.
Okay. Well, this gonna be good.
Yeah. What you say, B?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Vanilla what?
Whatever. Vanilla, nigga. But I'm with you though, Doug. I like cheesecake too. So
I hate cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
He's so mad he gonna get cheesecake in there.
Nah, see,
You don't like it.
sound too much like a vegetable. I don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with cheesecake. Cheese isn't a vegetable type.
The nigga said if you can't get it off a cow, I don't eat it.
said cheese is a vegetable.
So this is gonna be the Kraig Facts cupcake that you gotta order a dozen at a time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it on the website. Just like that, bam.
Take a picture of that.
Nigga got his own cupcake.
There you go.
Got his own cupcake.
Only cupcake some niggas got is a homosexual.
Man.
But we got actual cupcake.
Maybe you know cupcake.
So nigga out there, there's cupcakes in my family. What you talking about? We talking about real cupcakes, not cupcakes.
Yeah, I love them hoe ass niggas.
Oh my god.
Cupcakes ain't.
Because when you said a show cupcake, I thought you were talking about. I thought you were gonna like start with lemon or something and say
Right.
DJ show or some shit like that.
I was man. Show, come back to this.
Is musty a flavor?
Charlie gonna whoop your ass. Okay, so what's the flavors we got to recap?
You have Fiji apple cheesecake, caramel, coconut, and vanilla.
You gonna be able to handle that?
Yes, sir. I made a barbecue cupcake. I can do this.
DeWan's excited now. Fuck everything else. Erase the whole first hour.
Hey, look.
Now we about to get into some shit.
You know why Ty? You know why she's here? Ty was like, I'm gonna go for every obvious joke I can get, nigga. Nigga, if a first grader can think of it, Ty gonna take that one. Goddamn it. This nigga, he talking about food? Oh, just the wine every time. Cause I ain't gonna have no jokes no other day of the week.
No, you know. No, I got him. I got him.
We talking about food?
I
This the
got
only
him.
time I'm gonna be funny.
No. I've been pretty funny the last few episodes. I've been pretty funny the last few.
Looking ass up, nigga. Niggas, this nigga, you look like a failed Last Dragon. Nigga, sit your ass down.
Nigga, you look like you swallowed a rocking chair.
See, he tried. Look, you see that? He tried a joke that wasn't low hanging, and he was like, "Yeah." This nigga,
Right before the last nigga. You were the last nigga.
You got a head shaped like a cartoon character.
This nigga's the last Gila monster. Nigga, get your ass out of here, nigga.
Hold on. So it's what is it?
What is what?
What is our cake again or what?
It is. Well, you want me to think of a name for it?
Yeah, you gotta name it.
I gotta name it.
That nigga Dozy wants zebra.
I don't know. It depends on how I make it. It depends on how I make it.
Okay. So you gonna make a cake or a cupcake?
It'll be a cupcake. I'll do a cupcake.
I can't wait. So when we gonna have you back on the show that we can taste
I don't know when you ready to have me back.
Whenever you let's do it Tuesday.
Oh, wait. I can do it. Wait, can I do it Tuesday?
Oh yeah, don't bite
Oh wait, hold on. I can't do it Tuesday. I can't do it Tuesday.
Thursday.
Can't do it.
Okay. Well, we do the show.
Honestly, I can't. I'm booked. I'm booked for the 24th. But I can do the following Tuesday.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
What is Tuesday? The what?
That's gonna be the 31st.
The 31st. We gonna debut the Kraig Facts cupcake.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna be the 27th.
Yeah, it's the 27th.
Oh, 27th.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Tuesday after that.
Yeah, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna be mad if you miss it, and you're gonna wanna hire a psychologist to help you.
Psychologist.
Well, now you sure? Because ain't none of y'all niggas got a psychologist degree. No. All y'all
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Nobody got a psychologist.
Naomi tried to say psychologist. She said psychologist.
Psychologist.
Y'all niggas think y'all some psychologists or something, nigga?
And he was loud.
Yeah.
He said that with confidence.
I think I'm a psychologist, though. I don't know what.
He said that shit with confidence. Psychologist.
And then you said, what you said, establishment? He's like, nigga, establishment.
We're going to wrap the show up, man.
Psychologist. That was funny.
Appreciate y'all watching. Tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Simone B Catering. And also check out Slice Desserts over in ATL. Fire apple pie. Fire apple pie.
Okay. You make apple pie too? Is that what you
My
do?
sister does.
Okay.
She's lit.
Strictly apple pies?
French toast. ALW. Yes, she makes French toast and it's bomb. I don't even want to make my French toast no more because her French toast is good, and I'll make it.
She put vegetables and fruits and shit on that
don't
shit?
put no vegetables and fruit.
Just
You put some fruit on it. Fruit on it is
okay.
good.
Is it stuffed French toast?
She'll do stuffed French toast. The apple pie though. Oh my lord.
Damn.
So check it out. Slice Desserts on Instagram.
I'm the type of nigga, I'm weird with apple pie. I don't like the apple chunks, but I like the filling and I like the crust. You know what I'm
Bruh.
talking
It's
about.
a double crust. Let me tell you something. Okay.
Please talk.
I'm sorry.
It is a double crusted. It's green apples. Sorry, Todd. Green apples, like perfectly sliced. The crumbles, she makes from scratch. And then she double crusted, so it's not. You know, how sometimes you get a pie and it's like not enough pie crust.
Yeah.
Don't nobody like that. It needs to be like evenly balanced. The same thing with a pizza. You know what I'm saying? You don't want like one pepperoni. You gotta steal it from the whole other side of the pizza, right? So it's perfectly. It's bomb. It's bomb.
We're gonna tap in with her too.
Yeah.
Tap in.
Yes. Do that. So it's what we do, what we love. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate
It's all love. Anytime you want to come through. Todd, tell them where they can find you, G.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Todd Comedy on IG, Twitter. I forgot to shout the dude out. Nate Dogg from Palmdale, you know, he saw me in Long Beach. He gave love to the Kraig Fac show.
No, Nate Dogg.
We still don't believe you.
See? Every time. So just so y'all know, everybody who asks me for a shout out on this show, I'm going to give you the shout out, but these niggas is going to be on my head. So, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga
keep showing us love. You know what I'm saying?
You've been outside in 6 years, nigga. You go from the car directly into wherever you're going, nigga.
Todd over here meeting niggas on Fortnite talking about something. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
That nigga said on Fortnite.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Todd still shower fully clothed, nigga.
Hell yeah.
With his bulletproof glasses, you know what I'm saying?
These are shooter glasses.
Sugar glasses?
Shooter.
Okay. So you kept them from the gun range, okay?
I know marsupials have nigga 90%.
This nigga bought his beard off Wish, you know what I'm saying? He didn't get the rest of it. It's coming next Tuesday.
He used that with Greg. I'm gonna let you.
He used that one a couple months
Yeah,
ago.
Yeah.
He thought we forgot about the money.
Trying to go back in the bag. Nothing was in there. Okay, yeah. All right. But yeah, check the album out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there. Left me in Pasadena. Bartender. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Mute Todd. I'm coming out with them shirts. You better buy one, Larry. You know what I'm saying? His name is Larry. Yeah. His name is Larry. He work at the Boys Club. All right. So check the album out. Check out Laurel Legends, you know what I'm saying, Black West, and I'm out there, you know what I'm saying?
God, they said God, Todd has dishonored the art.
Damn. Oh, and this is the 15-year anniversary of Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave, so make sure y'all go check that out on YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
You was Pop Locking on video?
That's the name of my movie, Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave.
Okay.
You got an anniversary for that piece of
Yeah. Sure do. I was winning film festivals with that motherfucker. If you ever seen Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave, you already know what it is. Cracking Deluxe out there, the Pop Locking champion. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga,
yeah, check that out.
This nigga Todd was Pop Locking with the Mexicans on Colors.
Yeah. Pop Locking Grooving to the Grave. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it for Snick Snaggers and Moochie Smooth, baby.
I think more than one motherfucker got to celebrate it for it to be an anniversary.
Come celebrate it. Hop on that YouTube and check that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying?
You the only motherfucker give a fuck. Man. How's it the anniversary?
Hey, all y'all that give a fuck about the Pop, Lock, and Groove Into the Grave, let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known. That's the classic Pop, Lock, and Groove Into the Grave. Schnick Snaggers. Yeah, Schnick Snaggers. Y'all know all about that.
Nigga, IMDb said, what the fuck are you talking about?
15th anniversary. So that means it was 14 anniversaries before this.
This is going to be the biggest ever right here. Bigger and better than last year.
Where you show it at first time?
Where'd I show it at?
Yeah, where's the first place you showed it?
The LA Web Fest. Rest in peace, Michael Ajakaway. Yep, that's the first place I showed it at.
On the web?
No, he had a festival for web series.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was the first.
How did it do? Did it place?
Yeah. I won an award for that
you
motherfucker.
lie.
No, I'm bullshit. But hey, check the Instagram out. I'm gonna post them awards for Pop Lock Groove Into the Grave. And
what award did you win?
I won Best Producer for my web series. Get This Brother His Own Show. Starring
But that's
me,
not Pop Lock Into the Grave.
And then Pop Lock and Groove Into the Grave won Best Actor. Schnick Snaggums out there. You know what I'm saying? Is Schnick Snaggers. Is Schnick Snaggers.
Who is this fucking Scooby-Doo villain?
Okay. Yeah. And when you see it, and when y'all see it,
Schnick Snaggers.
Schnick Snaggers.
You was gonna get away with it.
No, Schnick Snaggers was the Pop Locking champion until Kraken Deluxe walked up on him and took that belt from him. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for part 2. Schnick Snaggers is the Pop Locking champion, and he plays the guitar. Yeah. So and we was Pop Locking all through Dina on that motherfucker.
Pop Locking to the Grave.
Pop Locking Grooving to the Grave, starring Kraken Deluxe, the Pop Locking enthusiast. He goes at it with Duct Tape Bluford. You know what I'm saying? Duct Tape Bluford, the Pop Locking nigga on the fig.
Don't nobody back here know what the fuck you
Man, hey, look.
Peter,
this nigga talking about.
You don't know who Bluford is?
This nigga talking
about. I
about.
want to did you like that, Bluford, but you know what I'm saying? You see how Peters do you live on YouTube. Your nigga Peters.
This nigga Todd talking about a youth service film festival.
Duct tape, Bluford. You know what I'm saying? Pop locking on the fig. Y'all know where the fig is at. We was pop locking on the fig.
Who is Pop Top? Who is
Duct Tape Bluford. Duct Tape Bluford be popping on the fig with E. Slim in them. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And Dina. And then Schnick Snaggles. Yeah.
Snagglepuss?
Schnick Snaggles, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's out there, man. Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave.
Are you gonna post it?
It's posted. Yeah,
I know too many people.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see.
Yep, you got it.
Is it really the anniversary or you just making this shit up? Because we can't prove it.
Yeah. Exactly. So, yes.
He said that for attention whenever shit ain't going away. Like, man, it's the anniversary of my film, Pop Lock Into the Grave. Oh, these motherfuckers don't like it? It's the anniversary of my film, Pop Lock Into the Grave.
15-year anniversary. That shit debuted on a 65-inch plasma.
It's still out there, 2021. It survived the Rona. You know what I mean?
Okay, pop locking and grooving to the grave.
Pop locking, grooving to the grave.
Okay. All right, for sure. It's a full feature?
It's a 14-minute.
14. How much you spend on it?
Listen, I'm not gonna go into the details. Who does that? The Avengers. How much you spend on it? Go watch the shit. And
No,
see
we
all-
don't know they do post that much.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
That's the first question you asked.
Okay, let me ask you a better question.
Yeah, they talk, that's what the first thing
Let me
they
ask you a
say.
better. Did you make the money back that you spent on the film?
Yes, absolutely.
You was a motherfucker.
Okay. Bullshit. I definitely made the money back then.
You were cool?
That nigga made enough money to buy a suitcase full of headbands.
On Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave. They wouldn't have fit your big ass head.
No, I wouldn't win no goddamn.
You made the money back on Pop Locking and Grooving to the Grave.
To the Grave, yeah.
Okay, how much you make back?
Damn, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Are you wearing a wire?
I want to see if the film business is lucrative.
Listen,
I want to know if the film business is lucrative.
Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave.
Oh, did you at least double your money?
Yes.
Okay. Shit, that's
Niggas
a good
just smacking their teeth. Hey, this nigga, you got nah. They drink ain't that good to be smacking your teeth and shit, nigga.
Nice as fuck, actually. Got a nigga feeling
That's dope. I'm proud of you, man.
I am, man.
Yeah.
And rest in peace to the brother.
That
All you gotta do is watch it. You know what I'm saying?
It's on YouTube right now?
Yeah, it's on YouTube right now.
We're gonna put it up.
Pop lock, pull up, pop locking, grooving to the grave. POPLOCKIN, grooving, GRO.
Shit gonna come up before you.
Not if you put in pop lock and grooving to the THA grave.
Hey, y'all want to watch Pop Lock and Groove to the Grave?
Hell yeah, watch Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave. Let's watch Pop Lock and nigga. Let's watch Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave, homie.
Which one? The one with it got 3 views?
No, nah, nope, that ain't it.
This one got 500 views.
That might be you.
Where it says
It says 14 minutes, 8 seconds.
Can we play that? Can we play that on air?
Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave. Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave, man. I'm telling you, funny as hell. Is a
yeah.
We found it. Oh, we can't play it on the air, huh?
Yeah. Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave. Man. Hilarious movie. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is blocked.
Manny B said Todd is master dandruff.
I don't even got no hair.
Well, you got hair on you.
Yeah.
Motherfucker forgot he had a beard.
I know, right?
I have absolutely no hair.
Your Kraig hair look like an obstacle course.
I got a hair bump. I ain't got no hair. I hide hairs and bumps. Go ahead. You already said this shit?
No, Pop Lock and drop it though. Where was it go up? Pop Lock.
Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave.
Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave. Pop Lock and Grooving to the Grave.
Grooving to the Grave, yo.
Yeah, man, y'all go and watch that shit tonight. Smoke you a blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And just peep that out. Nigga, 14 minutes of your life.
Yep.
Oh man, this has been a funny episode, man. It's fucking real.
Yes, Lyric C is real. It's real, Lyric C.
That shit real.
Yeah, get out there.
That shit real than the motherfucker.
Man, I love that shit.
That nigga said you won an award for 500 views. Yeah, he did. That's what he said.
The views watch on YouTube, nigga. I'll put it on there for the
That's
fans
all the
to see.
people that was there to watch it.
We watching it. She's gotta get into the festival, man. Knock it off.
You know that's just one view. It don't matter how many people there. But it don't matter how many people there.
See those videos on YouTube. You gotta go to the festival, man.
But there's only one view though. Y'all saw that at the festival 500 times.
We're gonna play it on the next show. You
Hell
gotta send me the downloadable file.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And we're gonna play Pop Locking, Grooving to the Grave.
Yeah, nigga, that shit better not be you shaving skin off your foot. No, I want to see none of that shit, nigga. All right, man. Mr. Duncan Penny _ Hughes on Instagram. Nerd Gang Clothing. Go cop you some fresh shit. What else? I got my mixtape. I'm finna drop that shit Saturday. It's called Nothing Special. You know what I'm saying? Just a little taste before I get to this Blade Brown shit, which is gonna be the actual big release. You know what I'm saying? I got popping. What else? Sound.com. Go get my sound packs. That's it, nigga. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not shade to that. And shout out to Poppin' and CT Reed, man. I'm saying I want to shout y'all niggas out. Y'all niggas been holding us down from the beginning, bro. We was in this motherfucker 200 people in the chat. Man, they was kicking niggas out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You was here when it was 200?
Yeah.
We was waiting till it was 100 in the chat room before we
go.
Yeah.
Nigga.
We was waiting for 100 to get in the chat room before we started going.
Yeah, so I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Appreciate the dope niggas in the chat, you know what I'm saying? It's a gang of niggas I fuck with in the chat, gang of niggas I don't. I fuck with y'all if y'all don't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck with all y'all. We love you, man.
Love y'all, man, for real.
Go to my Instagram. Yeah, that's where my link tree is with all the shit that I got going on. I got my webinar coming up on how to talk racism to your children and how to explain it to them in a way that they understand so they can then use their brains to be smart about how they move about this world. Been doing this shit for over 20 years in my private practice, so I'm bringing my skills up to one webinar. So yeah, y'all get that August 1st. That's in my link tree. And then my Dewan B, my live drum sample packs. I got my shows. All that good shit coming up. Go there.
Hell yeah. It's on me now. Huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, niggas.
All right, for sure. Oh, Charles White.
Brown ain't got nothing to say. Say something, Sleepy.
Sleepy
I can't wait. That nigga Otto called you that shit.
That nigga called you.
I stole that nigga shit.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all supporting. Check out the website, thekraigsmith.com. Also, man, I'm gonna be in Baltimore. What day is this? Coming to Baltimore, man. Can't believe it. I'm gonna tell you right now, Bumbleclot. Do dum ba dum blanding pang kika ting ting. Damn.
Shout out to Judge Joe Brown checking Mark Lamont Hill, man. We appreciate you, Judge. You looking out, nigga.
Me and Big Jai gonna be at the Baltimore Comedy Factory August 8th. One show, August 8th, Baltimore Comedy Factory, man. Purchase tickets. I'm going to sell some meet and greets if you want to do a meet and greet with me off my website. Yeah, I'm going to go out there, me and Big Job, man. So, August 8th, Baltimore Comedy Factory. It's going up. You better purchase the tickets now because they will definitely be sold out very, very quick. It only holds 400 people, man. So, make sure y'all get in there, man, and come get those laughs.
Hell yeah, get that.
Yep. Yeah, if I owe you something, get it from God. That's been the show.
God.
Man. These cupcakes.
Pass that over.